It's me. Hi, I'm the problem. It's me. Good morning, everybody. Look, I'm a minute early. Good morning, Albatrocities and Tipsy and Hellfire and Eda. There we go. I can read. Good morning, Sarah. Gamer Girl, Jenna, Hellfire, Marissa. Hello, everybody. Holly, I see you. Mish, I see you. Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, depending on where you are on this beautiful planet. Thank you so much for joining me for yet another ad hoc live stream. Yay! Apologies, I am waking up. It's a bit of a late day for me today, which is great. However, I have no caffeine in my system, and I feel very in slow motion. So I have multiple beverages. I've got tea. I've got Monster, full Kyle today, and my beard is feeling particularly fluffy, so I feel like I'm in the right headspace to do a reaction. Today, we'll be reacting to the recently live-streamed from Miss Foodie Beauty, Miss Chantal Marie, addressing drama one last time. Spoilers, I don't think it's going to be the last time. Alright, so are you all ready for mess? Messy mess. Like the fun kind of mess where it's just shit talking on the... Oh, a minute in. And this is what happens when I don't have caffeine. The swear jar comes out early. Shih Tzu talking on the internet. That's what I meant. Right? Cool. Look, as long as no one's in danger, as long as nothing bad's happening, if we're just talking about mess, here for it. Sparks, hello. Thank you for the super chat. Spark says, I've had a beverage and I'm here for this. Ooh, an adult beverage, Sparks. I hope you enjoyed it and thank you very much for the super chat. I appreciate it. Look, I maybe listened into the first 5 minutes or so I don't know exactly how much drama we're getting into Mama, but you know me. You know me in drama. And by knowing me, I mean, hi, my name's Zach. Lovely to meet... Nice segue. Lovely to meet you if you're new, and thank you very much for returning if you are coming back. I am not a mental or physical healthcare professional, just a guy who lost some weight, talks about things on the internet, watches way too much Foodie Beauty. Also, not here to bully, shame, hate, harass, or humiliate. Literally here to talk about the produced and monetized content that we see here on this platform, because it's all about choices. Choices about the words come out of our mouths, choices about what we put on the internet, choices that felt particularly fumbly today, so my tongue definitely needs warming up. Okay, cool. Tea, everything's good. Are you all good? I know I'm early. It's throwing a lot of people off. I know. She's currently awake visiting live streams. Well, she can go away. She can go away. Phoenix, hello, lovely to see you. Chickens, a pleasure as always. Alright, we're going to get started. It's only an hour, so depending on how much talky talk I do, we might get into some ambi as well. Who knows? Anyway, please welcome to the stage, Mr. and Mrs. Creamy, featuring Gloria Hall. So stupid. Okay, I think we'll go in at 1.25 times speed just to set the pace, because like I said, I listened to all of a couple of minutes to this. Oh, I'm getting caught up. Oh, there's a community post? Oh, Halo, thank you for letting me know. Let me pull it up. Let me see what we're working with here. Because you know I love a foodie voice. Oh, there was a community post from 14 hours ago or something? 15 hours ago. That was the one I missed. Okay, please hold. We'll line it up. Front to back. Sending people home. How do I... Oh, I need to get it bigger. That's right. There we go. All right, let's see if we can... Does it fit? Hey, it barely fits. Okay. Hey, AC, lovely to see you. Okay, foodie voice. That's, it's meant to be Maggie Smith and Mrs. Doubtfire, but it often turns into the Queen. Rolly eyes emoji. Drama queens making a bigger deal than usual out of a joke. To remind you, you all say horrible things and do invasive things on the daily. Yes, this is a non-apology. Non-apology. I don't like it. No, apologize. I thought she was going to say antagonizing. call that lie out straight up. I don't like apologizing for every potential thing that could offend someone. It was clearly a joke. Context matters. And this saying is common in the gaming world here. Got it now, angels, lol. So this is in direct reference to old mate telling someone to go hurt themselves. Look, let's clarify a couple of things. First of all, you're right. It was a non-apology. Thank you so much for gracing us with your pixely presence in this way. You don't like apologizing for every potential thing that could offend someone? Well, how about fucking Sala? Oh, second swear in 5 minutes. Calm down. How about Sala apologizes for saying some bad stuff? Take a breath, Zach. Remember the camera's on. How about Sala apologizes for saying it? You can apologize all you want, but you're not the one who said it. Sala was. No? No? None of that? Hopefully there's some of that, big energy in the current live stream. I hope he gets called out on it. It was clearly a joke. It was not a joke. Someone called your husband boring. He retaliated like a child and told them to go hurt themselves. And I don't even think a child would do that. And as for this, the sayings common in the gaming world, you can leave. You can absolutely leave. That type of toxic communication is very, very well recognized as toxic. And oftentimes, if you are experiencing that or surrounded by that, people call it out pretty quickly. People call out immaturity and wishings of harm and all of that stuff relatively quickly. However, we are speaking about mature individuals. I consider myself quite deep in the gaming community and gaming world, and I would never tolerate nor tell someone to go hurt themselves over being called boring or really inside of any context within a video game, because it's video games and they're not that important as much as I like to think Pokemon is, and Sala kind of agrees. So, long story short, he should apologize. Whatever you're doing, I don't care. You can shut up with your justifications because they're not valid, and also there's no justification in telling someone to go hurt themselves. Period. That's it. But it's nice to see Foodie sticking up for you, Sala. That's good. Good for you. Good for you. I mean, you could learn to fight your own battles, but whatever. Shut up. Shut up, Zach. Shut up. Yeah, Ida, exactly. It's not like... It's kind of stereotyped as the angry teenager on COD would tell someone to do that. But as a mature late 20, early 30-year-old who plays video games, you would also learn that, no, you don't say that to people. You just don't, because it's not the right thing to do. Anyway, so I guess we're going to get started. Great. Can't wait. Mr. Creamy was indeed disrespectful. Yes, he was.
Hello, Beezers that will come in soon, I guess.
We're quiet. Hold on.
For the
Here we
Beezers to arrive.
Gotta work out my
So I don't have to repeat myself over and over.
I'm sorry, what?
So I don't have to repeat myself over and over.
What's this? What's this bit here? What are they doing? Is this slapstick? No, it's not slapstick. That's a different form of comedy. Is this irony? Pantomime. Is this pantomime? Are we going full panto in the Foodieverse? What's this, though? What's this? Hold on. We'll slow it down. We'll slow it down and zoom in. Not that it helps because it's audio, but what's this? Hold on. We're just gonna...
Soon, I guess. We have to just wait a few minutes for the Beezers to arrive. So I don't have to repeat myself over and over.
I forgot to pin the thing. I'm going to pin the thing. I'm going to pin the thing while we figure this out. What's this? What's this, though? Why are we listening to Google Translate say I cheated on my partner? What's this? Chuck, thank you very much for the super chat, mate. I appreciate it, and I hope your ducks are doing well. Chuck says Sala shirt is also Foodie's age. Lol, 38. Oh my god, it is! I didn't even realize it. That is funny. Chuck, thank you. Thank you for drawing attention to that, and thank you very much for the super chat. I appreciate it. We're just going to go back one more time and listen to it.
Myself over and over.
I'm sorry, what is going on here? What is going on? Is this a troll? This is probably just a troll. That's probably just a troll. I would say that's just a troll. Let me see if I can get it up on... Will Google Translate give me it on PC? Translate. From English to English. No, not... There we go. Does it sound the same?
I cheated on my partner. I cheated on my partner.
Well, it doesn't sound the same on PC, but could it be Google Translate? Quite potentially, yes. Christine says, was it Google Translate or was it Foodie from one of her old videos? I don't think it was Foodie. Hold on, let me listen to it in reality time. Maybe that'll help.
So I don't have to repeat myself.
No, that's not Foodie's voice. Doesn't matter what kind of pitch is in it. Nah, I don't think that's Foodie's voice. Might be, though. Why would that be playing that? I have no idea, Gamer Girl. Why would they be playing that? I mean, this is the face of two people who probably didn't... Do they know what they're doing here? Does it matter what they're doing here? I mean, what, in context, what what would this cause? People to talk about it, I guess. But also, like, help me with the context here. Gloria, chime in, please. What's the context to all of this? Did he get sent a message and he had to translate it into English? Maybe. Did someone send him a clip show? Or like a clip of Foodie saying this? Probably not, because I don't actually think that's her voice. Even at... This is reality speed. It's an ad. Oh. Okay. But it being an ad is actually a little bit funny. What kind of ads are you getting? But also, Sala, did you know about Pete's and BB, right? Just inside of context. Also, I didn't even realize we've got matching cushions today. Great. We've got ads for cheating partners and matching cushions. Fabulous. We're off to a good start with the drama.
So I don't have to repeat myself over and over.
Ooh, that's awkward. Ooh, boy. Raina, hello. Good to see you.
Hey, Beast Triggers. Lynn. Okay, Bella.
I love this for both of you.
Well, we'll get to that, Carla, in a second. Okay. I don't have my ring light on, so you can see all my makeup. Ula. Hi, Mimi. Ula D. Lucy West. Hi. Faith. Hi, Faith. Rose.
Hi, Hamhat. Good to see you.
Hello, guys.
No, Brooke.
We're addressing drama today, so I hope you're on the edge of your seat.
Hello. Courtney. Love you too. Hi, Golden Girl. Hello, Faith. Such a cute... Hi, Jake. How you been? Trixie. Hi, Down Under. Hello. Morning over there, huh? Love the time difference.
Hi, everyone.
Hey,
It was
Rebe,
very early
you don't owe
morning.
people explanations. Yes. I know. Congratulations. Hey, Bad Boy Tragic. Thank you. That's nice of you.
Rena,
hey,
you're
Reginald.
here for it. It's good.
Beeper. Beezer. I taught Sala a word. Chubby use.
Hey, Chubby Use.
Oh,
Yeah,
Pac.
my cat.
Pac, no, get excited.
They all know that. Chubby use. I use it all the time. Hi, Mimi from Nepean. Oh, back all the way back in Ottawa. I talked to my mom and aunt today. We
Really red? Ew.
did in it. They showed me the
Thank
first
you.
snowfall. Isa, welcome to Very Important Bees. Ready, Set, Bees. Nina.
Nina, Burbina, Fanana, Nana, Fafina. The Name Game is potentially one of my favorite songs.
Batu, welcome to Very Important Bees. Ready, Set, Bees. Welcome, new members. Are people allowed to be concerned? If there's reason for concern, not based on things that people make up.
Oh, you two do whatever the hell. No one cares. I say that in her reality, not mine sense, right? Whatever happens, happens. We've been through this too many times to put emotional energy into it. You two look smug as hell and happy there, calling people slurs and telling people to hurt themselves. So whatever happens to you, it's fine.
Hello. Am I homesick? Actually, no.
No one cares.
Not really, honestly. Of course, I miss my family, my cats, and things. But
Also, just take a note from Foodie. Don't put yourself in dangerous situations. Read the room. Take care of yourself. Have some maturity. All of those things.
friends, family, cats. But that's okay. I'm happy with Sala here. So this is drama last time. Yes.
Really, Booty?
No, he's
That
not
never
saying so in
happens.
real life. I don't think. Okay,
Well,
Sala?
sometimes it happens.
Atomic. You can be concerned, and bullying is never okay. Exactly. I want to say that right off the bat. Criticism and bullying are different. Okay.
They are. Criticism and bullying are different. And do you know what I do? I sit my butt here and I watch my stories and I criticize the content that I see. It's not about you, Foodie. I don't bully. This is me watching my stories and I'm talking about the stories that occur every single day. Annie, good morning. My morning. Hi, thanks for being here for 21 months. Sorry, 22 months. I can read, I swear to God. And he says, what have I missed? I'm at Sunday Family Roast. Oh no, you enjoy your roast. It's okay. It's just she put drama in the title, so we needed to watch, you know? I'll catch you up. Thanks for being here, though.
Okay. I think we can agree people go way too far in my life. Salort. Can the new Mimi change her name?
D. Marie, hello.
She seems
Good to see you.
fine.
Hope you're well.
Okay, so
Buttons.
are you calling me selfish stuff? Because I'll block you. All right, Piss and Vinegar, hi.
Oh, they really do enjoy each other's company, don't they?
Hey, Issa, welcome, by the way. We are good. So I actually made notes because you know how scatterbrained I am, and I think when I have a topic that I actually want to talk about, I think I will actually make notes so I don't forget anything and just go off path.
Great, bring it on. We've got a topic of conversation. That topic today is drama.
The Uber Eats well.
How are you guys? How are you doing?
I'm great.
Hope you are all well today. Yes, number one.
Hello, all beezers.
From King and Queen Beezer.
They need little tiaras. That's what they need.
No.
Or crowns. Like, whichever. I just prefer a tiara.
Oh, I haven't made a Pokemon Go account yet, but I'm in love with the Snorlax because it's so cute. Alright, Alright, so I'm gonna say this is the last time because we...
A newlywed making hate notes. That's essentially what we're watching, Asha.
like debated for a while, even addressing
No, it's okay. She's making discussion points. They're debating. She's talking. Whatever.
any of this stuff. Honestly, I really just... I want to say I've been saying some kind of mean things back to reactors
So it is very blue in here. Definitely should have turned the light on.
in comments. So I thought...
Yeah, she's been up in everybody's business, hasn't she? In people's chats, in people's comment sections, responding directly in video. I mean, you do whatever the hell you want, because obviously we do the same thing. We react. And if she's going to react away. But also, like, if... The old adage of, like, if you truly want your own peace, don't go out and find the fight, you know? That's not the metaphor. But I hope you know what I mean.
if you guys, any of my regular people that I care about, any Beezers that you find that disappointing behavior from me, I'm sure you're
Wait,
used to it.
first of all, it's wig of the eyebrow.
It's a welcome eyebrow, yeah. You can give them a welcome eyebrow from now on.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
You can keep that to yourself, thanks. I might actually, moving forward, I might just need to crop half the screen. Actually, we could probably do that. Booty, thank you very much for the super chat. Booty says, disclaimer, don't count every time she fixes her hijab. It's literally insane. If it was a drinking game, we'd all be drunk. Okay, take a sip of water every time Foodie touches her headscarf then. There you go. Look, stay hydrated, be productive. Don't forget to be productive, or just take care of yourself. Either one. It's fine. Oh, he tells her later. Oh, interesting. Thanks, Booty. Appreciate it. Thanks for the heads up. And Eri, thank you for being here. Thank you for the super chat. Eri says, last time she had notes, we got the word eating. Oh my God, we did. Bring back the Foodie pyramid. Thanks, Eri.
No, don't block me yet. Rebe says, hi, Beezer Sala. Aisha, hi.
Overhydration is a thing. Okay, just be safe. Just be safe.
Defend yourself. Swag Daddy, I want it to be the last time. Because it just gives me a headache. It's not worth it. It does make me look bad when I reply in a nasty way, but honestly,
So stop watching. Foodie, do yourself a favor and just don't worry about what people are saying. Just let it go. Just, it's the internet. It's quite clear that you're not enjoying being in people's chats and leaving comments and watching people's content. But at the same time, it does make me think you've got not much else going on if that's what you're doing.
It's like, I snap. I can't help it sometimes. People are so unhinged no matter what you say. It's somehow always something. Exactly. So I just want to say, I see a lot of fake virtue signaling going on by reaction channels.
I think it's gonna be a small message for these pathetic people who was talking about us.
Yeah.
Do you know what's pathetic? What's pathetic is being called boring and having absolutely no sense of self-esteem and telling someone to go hurt themselves. That's fucking pathetic, Sala. That's what that is. So if you want to talk about it, we can talk about it. But I wouldn't, because that's pathetic.
I wasn't. Yeah, I wasn't going to address. Like, we debated it. Like I said, we weren't going to address.
You probably shouldn't have. Yeah.
Skullmania, Smeagol, aka Roman, Natter Didi, those people. Okay, we weren't going to address that.
Why are we talking about them? I thought they were gone. Let them go. They can go.
But they are going hard using our names for clout.
The harmony couples.
The harmony couple, yeah, the couple.
Oh, so now it's going to turn into an old mate and Dee versus Foodie and Mr. Creamy, like, situation type of deal, is it? 2v2.
Couple who has the nerve to say anything about us. Let's get into that.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
They are so...
Foodie, wasn't everybody telling you that maybe you should stop talking and watching Mr. Creamy? Oh, sorry, damn it. Your entire audience was telling you, hey, maybe you could find some peace by not watching Old Mate and Dee and everything that they're saying, and like maybe you should stop talking about them and then just like stop watching and disengage. Just disengage from it all. But no, you doubled down and decided to keep talking about it, and they're kind of doing exactly the same thing. So you're all very alike in that sense. Don't draw attention to it. Don't put the spotlight on it. No one will notice. No one will care. Everybody will move on. It'll be a great situation type of deal. I don't think that's going to happen here.
So funny couples, by the way.
So I want to address.
No, but they won't do that. They'll just keep conflicting. Just keep, what's this called? Friction. Friction will just keep occurring and eventually sparks will fly, and we'll be here for the mess.
Whenever I defend myself, I find it funny that reaction channels cry victim, like a certain one that I'm kind of more nasty to. I can't stand fake people. So I just want to say, for example, that breezing lady is so fake with the, oh, hi, blah, 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 blah. But then for example, these people will make videos. I'm not allowed to comment on their behavior.
No, you can. Everybody can comment. Anything that gets put out on the internet, it is expected that people will have something to say. Whether or not you like it is a different thing. And as a content creator, whether or not you like roll around in it all is entirely your choice. If you want to spotlight it, you can, and that's your choice. If you don't want to spotlight it, and ignore content creators who are trying to disrupt the chat, for instance, you can choose to do that too. It's all up to how people handle it.
I'm not allowed to tell them to go take their kid for a walk instead of bullying me online and using my videos.
That's pretty trash, though. Like
videos and my going in my Instagram, posting my Instagram for content.
For views.
Yeah, I'm not allowed to defend myself. I'm not allowed to defend myself against these people who.
Sala, how's the gaming channel going, mate?
Comment.
You can. Feel free to pipe in any time. But apparently, you're new / maybe not so new to Go World. But no, please feel free to put foot in mouth consistently.
On the way I take care of my pets, which causes people to call the SPCA on me. They're allowed to be invasive in my everyday life. They're allowed to make comments.
Once again, big fan of literally treating this just like a television show. I don't care to go into, like... I don't care. This is not paparazzi. Iconic Gaga song. This is not that. I am sitting here to watch my stories, and that's all I care about. Primary source is Chantel. Primary source is YouTube. You are choosing to put all of this out, and all talking about it does is draw more and more attention to everything around it. If you don't want the drama, you just don't have to talk about it.
On my relationship, right from the get-go when they know nothing, they're allowed to make comments in my personal life every day, but I'm not allowed to retort. So you know what? That's BS, and that's too bad for you. Stay mad.
Stay mad. Oh, I have missed that. Have I missed that? No. No, that's just hitting a nostalgia bone.
Bridget. Hello.
Hey, Lucas, lovely to see you. Oh, I hope it went well.
A+.
Wait, sorry, I know it went well.
She catfished you.
I just
No
called the rest
BS,
of
you're
that
here,
sentence.
so you do care. Actually, you care enough to give me $2. So get off the pot. All right. So Also, these people fat shame me on the daily. Heart comments that fat shame me on the daily and make fun of me on the daily.
I understand she's speaking about one specific content creator, but whenever she speaks about one, I like to try to apply it across the board. But okay, that's the thing. Everybody's different. Everybody treats this differently.
So I've put up with a lot online, and sometimes I snap, and I'm not going to apologize for it. So
Okay, great. Can your husband apologize for wishing someone to go harm themselves though? Because like, I understand you picked up the slack in the community post, but like he's the one who said it, not you.
All right, now for Roman. Or do you have anything to say about that?
Which one? For which?
I was gonna get for the reaction channels. Crying victim over the joke that was made in yesterday's live stream or whatever.
I'm sorry. How are we tying reaction channels to what he said here at all? We were there. Someone in the chat called him boring. He said, "Stop watching, unsubscribe, and go hurt yourself." I'm paraphrasing. How are we now blaming reaction channels for looking at your public Instagram, and which is literally like spoken about on your YouTube? You literally encourage people to go check out your Instagram and contact you with questions, and yet somehow that's off limits. But also, it was like what he said was a joke, you guys. Everybody's just virtue signaling. Like, no. Again, Foodie, it's not your place to apologize for the trashy thing your husband said. So how about he acknowledges and apologizes that it was a bad thing to say, and we can keep it pumping. But he won't do that because you two are quite similar in that way. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Sandra, thank you for being here for 4 months, mate. I appreciate it. Sandra says, "Good luck, Lucas." I wish you all the best. Thank you very much for the kind words, Sandra. Nina, thank you for the super chat as well. Nina says, "Mr. Creamy is so full of himself." He's full of something, all right. Thank you for the super chat, mate. I appreciate it. Thank you.
You just now go ahead, then I will give my comment.
Yeah, well, that's all I have to say about the reaction channels. I don't want to spend too much time on them.
No, it wasn't a joke at all, Sid. Not at all.
I've already, ad nauseum, my favorite word, said
And it doesn't matter if it was said in a joke or not. It's a thing that you don't say to people.
that, but no, Tribe, he has not.
If you're going to sit there and cry that every criticism and every comment about you is fatphobic and bullying, to sit next to someone who verbally wished someone to harm themselves isn't bullying, harassment, nasty, whatever word you want to use. I don't get this reality. I truly don't. This logic does not make any sense to me. But they came for me first. Buddy, they called you boring. Like, if you are triggered enough to say such hateful shit like that after being called boring, maybe this corner of the internet is not good for you. Wow.
Spent 4 years in Canada. Why? All right.
Oh, Lucas, no extra luck.
I was going to, your beauty intimidates them. Thanks, Nina, for the super chat. Oh, good for you, Wet Turtle. Bye.
Bye, Wet Turtle. Rip,
Just
Wet
stay
Turtle.
in your lane. If you don't like it, don't watch. Yeah. Calling the embassy in Kuwait is uncalled for. Yeah, exactly. People are so invasive. And you push me to a limit where it's like, honestly, sorry. So what, I say a few mean words to you. What do you want, a hug after how you treat me?
No, I don't want a hug. Ew.
Exactly. So this is the thing Brooke said. Exactly. They want us to address it. They're pushing us to address it because they have nothing else.
No. You can choose to address it however the hell you want. As a decent human being, I would assume that after saying something nasty and hateful and being called out on it, you might review what you said, maybe have a second thought and say, yeah, maybe I did take it too far. Yeah, maybe I did misspeak. Maybe I did, say it out of hurt or out of hate, and I do regret that, and I can apologize for it. But once again, Foodie never does it, so I'm not expecting Sala's going to do it either. I see a lot of similarities in the way that they interact with their audience, and none of it is really all that good. Okay.
Lolo. Yeah, but if you want to listen to a hillbilly talk in a crappy accent for 2 hours, fat-shaming somebody at her age, go for it. All right. By the way, she's 300 pounds herself. All right, so, Roman.
Yeah, I can't remember what the requirements are to criticize Foodie's content. You got to be big, you got to be small, you got to be all types of things. Who knows? But at the end of the day, we are audience members, and we have come to watch this content collectively. There's a community. We watch it. We have a laugh. We try to have a good time. Try to take, inspiration and motivation not to be these people away. And try to live a good and happy life. Not whatever the hell's going on here. But criticizing content is the freedom of everybody. Anybody's allowed to do it. It doesn't matter who creates it. It doesn't matter. None of it matters. If you feel the desire to criticize a piece of content that is out for public consumption, that is well within your ability to do so. With that being said, we are all accountable for the words that we choose to use. So, remember that. But anyway.
I'm not going to spend too much time on you because also that's also what you want. But you're pretty much just
It's about humanity, Pack. Right, got it. That is a hard equation.
trash. So I will speak in your language so you understand.
Temperia, hello. Lovely to see you in the chat. I hope you're having a great day.
Okay, you are Enta Walad Miskeen, and that is
A sad boy.
a sad boy. All right. Just so you know, doxing is illegal. So if you plan on doxing, you can plan on having the police at your door. All right. Thank you. That's all I'm gonna say about you. Keep drinking.
Again, just I'm so sure we received these words of advice when we were younger, collectively across the world. Confront and recognize things that, things that are not good, and stand up for yourself and do all of those things. But also, if you don't want to spotlight someone's behavior, if you don't want repeated behavior of the same kind, if you don't want things to turn acceptable and consistent, don't keep drawing attention to it. Especially when ultimately the repercussion for such action isn't going to be within your power, Whew.
All right. Now, the trash bag and his cuckold girlfriend.
Oh, she's addressing everybody today. This is old mate and Dee Dee. Sorry, that took me a minute to put together.
We call it, you can call him Gazma.
Gezma?
Yes.
I'm going to speak in your language. Actually, this is specifically an Egyptian term. Enta yibnel labwa. All right.
Wow.
All right.
It hurts. Oh.
Can we get a translation?
HURTS.
It hurts. You should really get an RO on FFG. She's going to be dealt with. Don't worry.
So many things. She has a list. Well, she has a list of insults that it sounds like Sala wrote down for her, but
She's going to shut her smoky hole up one way or another. All right, so let's just say, number one, yes, you have influenced how my future is going. You are an influence in my future. Absolutely. You have pretty much cemented self-worth in myself by realizing I can be treated like a queen by somebody without being abused every day, without being cheated on every day, without being used every day and lied to. Yes, a real man right here. Right here. So, I just want to say...
we'll get to you in a minute. Ozzy, lovely to see you. Thank you for being here for 18 months. I appreciate it. Ozzy says, I think he quit YouTube because he can't handle criticism. Oh, I'm getting... Yeah. There's a point where you're able... For me, and I consider myself quite a tempered individual when I'm not, laughing like a hyena. There's a point where you can have an open discussion and you can come to a disagreement, and that's okay, right? And there is also a point as a content creator when you can see, someone is not enjoying your content and just trying to cause a stir and wants attention and do all of that stuff. As a mature individual, you get to make two choices. You can call out and recognize the shitty behavior and then make an action, or you can ignore the shitty behavior and hope that they kind of, realize that it is shitty and change their tune. Highlighting and spotlighting this type of stuff is realistically, in the base conversation, I guess, just rewarding it if the thought process is that the person wants attention, right? I'm not talking about reaction channels specifically. I'm just talking about the greater context of human interaction. But at the end of the day, choosing to ignore things is a lot easier. And things tend to kind of settle a lot quicker. But consistent attention and consistent bringing back up, especially with old mate. Like, Mary, you just got married like a week and a bit ago. You're sitting next to your new husband on the other side of the planet, and you're making a choice to sit here on this couch now with matching cushions, and respond to all of this discussion around it. It's just reading, I don't have better things to do, in my mind, you know? Carrie, hello, thank you for joining the channel as a member, mate. I appreciate it. Welcome to Pulpster. Hello, hello.
Keep using our names for views. You're not going to get any. I don't know if you haven't noticed, you haven't been past 8,000 subscribers in how long. People are not watching you for your cooking. They're watching to see you go to jail. That's what they're watching for, okay?
Soon, inshallah.
No, and so, I just want to say Dee Dee now.
That young lady.
The young lady?
Oh, I see. We're sitting next to an age shamer now, too. Great. Thanks so much for showing your bare ass, Salah. Thank you.
Yes.
What has he got against Dee Dee? What did Dee Dee do to him?
Speaking of which, I'm not age shaming you, Dee Dee, but you...
Are you sure? Because you're sitting next to someone who just did. And you did not correct them. But okay. Again, you're not in control of what he's saying, but if you're co-signing it, you're co-signing it. Kay, thank you very much for the super chat, mate. I appreciate it. Kay says, after the kick, I was hopeful that Salah may teach Foodie Beauty some manners. After he... Yeah, well, I think that they both have a very similar way of responding to people's attention, specifically negative attention in everything that we're saying. If that helps. It doesn't help. They both don't speak well of people, because they can turn around and say, oh, well, reaction channels are all bullies and they're hateful and they don't speak well of us either. First of all, reaction channels are all different, right? Everybody speaks differently. Everybody notices different things. And people in the comments and in the chat also say different things. I'm not saying that there aren't hateful comments that Foodie receives. It is a well-known historical fact that that is a thing that exists. But Foodie has never been able to put up a barrier. Foodie's never been able to just walk away from a situation and say, I don't need the last word. I don't need to put this person in their place. I don't need to correct them and feel like they've been burnt. She's always been the one to feel as if she's able to read. And sure, that's one approach. But I don't, personally, for me, it doesn't result in better mental health if all your if all you're doing is focusing on the negative and then in turn spewing venom and hate straight back. And as two people who have used slurs now, and Foodie, who has consistently justified her continued use of slurs and bigoted language, yeah, I'm expecting these two to practically be the same in the way that they talk to people. It's great.
You do look like you've aged 20 years. I know what that's like. I've been through it last year. So,
Jesus, just caught her eyes. Mad.
Hey, Food Princess. Well, you did change your picture, so... Alright, you say my husband has no personality. None. Coming from Queen of Personality?
No, we're getting some personality now. It's not a good personality, FYI, but not one I enjoy, at least.
I guess. Somebody who completely inserted their life into our life so that you could have a meaning to your life. You're like housing an abuser, paying for all of his rent, all of his way.
We really are sitting here in Kuwait talking about old mate and Dee Dee. Oh, God.
Hi, basic. But yet he has no personality.
You know what they should have done? They should have just gone for a walk. Should have just let everything cool down, just gone for a walk, taken a deep breath, chilled out. This is the same as Cuba. It's very much the same as Cuba Rainey, although she's sitting next to her husband, and maybe they should have like better things to do than just cause fights on the internet.
Really? Do you want to compare? What's your personality? Trying to be me? Really? Like, and the reason I say you're a cuckold is because your man is literally asking to vlog with me. Still, to this day.
In front of her.
In front of you. And
she's silent.
He's only come live again to address me. I'm
sorry, wasn't Foodie the one who reached out in the start of September to get back with old mate? I've got my timelines right. Yeah, right.
And
I'm not sticking up for anyone. I think everybody in this situation is some kind of way. But, like, I'm just trying to keep the narrative on the short and narrow, you know?
And you've made it clear that you guys are obsessed with me still. All you do is watch every little thing I do.
And in turn, all you do is watch every little thing, and it is a vicious cycle, and neither of you will let it go, and that's the end of that.
So, who's pathetic?
Damn it, I wasn't quick enough. Hold on. Let me see how fast I can do it. No. Click the thing. We might just have to rewind that one.
Thing I do. So, who's pathetic?
Pathetic.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
There it is. I really should have that one prepared.
So,
Is that it? I'll be done now.
Maybe so.
Also, you got a new phone case, Sala. Good for you. Fit, lovely to see you today. Hope you're having a fabulous day on the other side of the planet. Fit says, I don't like the arcs merging. I need a dry erase board to keep track. Yeah. Let me break out my red strings. I'm just going to tie them together. Thank you for the super chat, Fit. I appreciate it.
She's really such a vile woman. I don't understand why people follow her. It's disgusting.
yeah. Do you?
Was it? Or was that person talking about you? I'm confused.
A vile woman.
Hold on.
So,
Buttons. She means business. Business buttons.
Really said, she's really such a vile woman. I don't understand why people follow her. It's disgusting.
yeah. Do you? Listen.
Again, I'm not sure if that commenter meant Didi or Foodie. That's... Oh boy, that's telling. Or someone else. I don't know. Put it in... Please put the name with it.
So I found out today from your boyfriend's big mouth, everyone found out, that you lost your job because of me and my beezers. Are you learning that gaslighting from the king of gaslighting or what? Because you're learning a little, like, honestly...
What?
Number one, you came into this scene using your whole name.
Weren't you the one who called your audience to harass Didi's mum in a care facility, whose really only connection to any of this was that it's Didi's mum? Wasn't that you? And also, there's recorded content of you, maybe not on your channel anymore, of you encouraging your chat to do stuff with Didi's workplace, right? So much so that you literally kept saying her workplace out loud and all of that, right? I remember sitting through that because I remember it was something in something, right? And I remember sitting there just being like, who the hell is she talking about? What is this place she keeps talking about? Who are these people? And then it finally clicked. I was just like, oh, right. Yeah, we stepped through many, many streams of you doing that, Foodie. So let's not act like an angel over here. Kia, thank you very much for the super chat. I appreciate it. Kia says, hi chat, I'm late just watching the new Black Panther. Oh, I hope it's a good one, Kia. I think I've only seen one trailer, so it hasn't been entirely spoiled for me yet. I hope you enjoy. Thank you for the super chat. Booty, thank you very much for the super chat as well. Booty says, the annoying part is she thinks it's her good karma. I mean, she really does. She thinks bad things happening to other people is good karma for her. And that's like the most toxic kind of mentality, I think. Like, if you are one to believe in karma, then you shouldn't necessarily be encouraging the universe to reprimand people with bad karma, but instead, karma should really, like karma in a karmic sense, I guess. Again, me, not very spiritually enlightened, should probably only really apply to you. You shouldn't wish bad karma on other people, because that's kind of inviting bad karma on you, if you follow that logic, I guess. And Tipsy Goose, thank you very much for returning as a channel member. I appreciate it. Welcome back to Popstar. And Kay, thank you for being here for 8 months as well. Kay says he is as smug as Chantal. Yes. Period. Agreed.
First of all, so there, when you come online on YouTube, hard lesson for you, and I'll never be happy that someone loses their job, but...
Okay, if you say, look, chat, if you start a sentence and then immediately enter into but territory, you probably don't mean the first part of the sentence.
You pretty much are responsible for you losing your own job. So I'm the one responsible for you losing your job when... Not those videos though, right? Not those videos from Sam's Bar Lounge of him smacking the crap out of you, of him abusing you online, of you confessing...
That's really fucking toxic. Sorry. Oh. Why did we have to go there today? That's not good. Probably should have watched this before streaming. Okay. So my thoughts on that vile comment. Remembering back to Foodie's consistent streams surrounding, like, after Christmas, and specifically being told that we're all victim shaming, that we're bullying, that we're doing all of these things because we questioned Foodie for returning to the situation, right? time after time after time after time, 47 times going back to old mate and being thrown in our face. Do you know how many times statistically people return to an abuser? Do you know this, that, the other? For her to have sat through almost 2 years of having that discussion with us to suddenly, because it's another person, all of that has evaporated, right? What happened to the sympathy call that she asked for, right? She asked her audience for sympathy, for empathy, for kindness, for all of these things. And ultimately, I can only speak about how I felt about the entire situation. I felt really perplexed. There we go. And confused because, for a long while there, I was just like, oh my God, stop going back. This is a dangerous situation. Recognize it's dangerous. He's not good for you. This, that, the other. And eventually all of my sympathy ran dry because she was going to continuously make what I thought was the wrong choice and the mistake of going back. And then there was the police and then the detective getting involved. And then she went back and said, no, I was high on drugs all the time. I don't know. And that kind of sowed a lot of doubt in everybody's mind. It's really, really poor form, I think, because it's Foodie, because it happened to her. She requires a different level of attention than Dee Dee, right? Foodie can be the victim here, but Dee Dee can't, is the logic and the mentality that I'm picking up from Foodie, and I really hate that. The second part of it is that I don't think it's the right mindset to say, yes, I'm glad her workplace did something. Yes, I'm glad she lost her job because she was being essentially assaulted on video. How garbage is that? That's terrible. That's legitimately awful to think that somebody deserves to lose their job because they were abused on camera. Like, that does not make any sense whatsoever. But again, it's Foodie, and goddamn, and this is not in defense of anyone. I don't understand all of the situations, and I truly hope Olmec gets put away with everything that has happened over, the multiple years that we've been kind of exposed to that story. But at the end of the day, Foodie's aggression and hate specifically pointed towards Dee Dee, and the words that she's saying around that are awful. You would never want these words being said about you. You would never want these words being said about anybody else. I'm thankful that there is a little bit of distance in this is somebody else's reality and not mine, thankfully. But at the end of the day, I can still be sympathetic towards a situation. And I would never want anyone in that situation where they're concerned about their career because they are in an abusive relationship. Like, that is toxic, horrible, absolutely awful. And I hate Foodie for that.
To doing deplorable things together. No, had nothing to do with that. Nothing to do with that. All me and my beezers, right? You know that you both have been hated online because of him being an abusive piece of crap. So maybe it has something to do with that. Maybe they called your job because of that. Maybe it has something to do with you using your company time to make pranks for him. So no, blame the guy sitting beside you eating popcorn. Blame him, okay?
And Sala's sitting here giggling at it. No, I have some thoughts. They're not good thoughts.
And you, trash, under my shoe. Your mom is blaming me for ruining your life? Really? You ruined your own life when you put hands on women. You ruined your own life when you are a big liar. You ruined your own life. You have to take responsibility and accountability for your actions just like everyone else. So what you're experiencing, Dee Dee and Nutter, is called karma. All right?
Oh my God, shut up.
Right? Not me. Don't blame me. Don't blame me, because I went through a lot of crap for a whole year with you. A whole lot of crap. So, again, can it?
Yeah, he wasn't trash in September when you tried to reach out to him to get back together before Sala entered the picture, Foodie, just an FYI. That was 2 months ago. It was the 11th or 9th through 11th of September or somewhere around those timings, right?
For Beezer Nation.
Exactly, Tipsy. That's the iconic quote.
I'm completely done with the reaction drama, whatever community. Hypocrisy, yeah. You lost your job because you loved it the most, so now you can enjoy it the most. Right?
Yes.
And as for
oh my God, he's Team Chantal. And I get it, he's married to her, but ugh. This kind of drama, mama? No. We are sitting back and watching our stories, not living this experience, thankfully, but you are sitting next to it. Okay, Mary.
Sala not addressing you, he doesn't talk to trash. So he's not going to address you. You're beneath him in every way. Why would he talk to you? Right? But
Yeah,
you were going
yes.
to say something to him in Arabic, I think.
هو أصلا مكانه تحت الجزمة. Under the shoes, I mean.
Great, so now we're going to have to watch back and forth bloody dueling live streams between these two and the other two. Terrible.
Thanks for the super chat, Cicely.
We don't have to waste our time because our time is value.
You are literally sitting here talking about it, you nincompoop.
About this.
Both of you, you're sitting here and addressing the drama. The live stream is entitled Addressing Drama. If I ever sit here and say I'm wasting my time watching my stories, you all tell me to leave, please. Just say, Zach, you're clearly over it. Shut it down, walk away. God damn it.
It's kind of people.
Yeah.
So,
Also, chat, thank you so much for being here. I understand it's a little bit of a different time. If you'd like to hit the like button while this is going on, I'd appreciate the support. Please and thank you. Don't feel required to. If you don't want to, I get it. It's fine.
thanks for the good comments, guys.
No food.
Too many comments. We didn't read it, by the way.
Oh, yeah, sorry, guys. I
We
was
have to
just
go back
ranting.
after
Popcorn is such a good choice for such poor dental situation. Stop it. What internet remembers what? I highly doubt any bees are called her place. Sorry, but it was other on reaction channels. Dee Dee is to blame for her law. Exactly. When you go online and you insert yourself and you love it the most, this is what happens, lady. So I don't feel bad for you actually at all. I'll never feel bad for you. The two of you have put me through such hell that I'm still dealing with nightmares, and I don't feel bad for you at all. This is my karma. This life I have, I'm trying to live.
I'm sorry, rewind. I got distracted by something outside my window.
And you love it the most, this reaction channel.
Zach, it's a serious business. We're reacting. Wake up.
Choice for such poor dental situation. Stop it.
Little Spud, hello. That's a fabulous name. Hi. Lovely to see you.
What internet remembers what?
Oh, really, Link? I'm sorry.
Called her place. Sorry, but it was other on reaction channels. Dee Dee is to blame for her law. Exactly.
No, there
When
it
you
is.
go on-
It's okay. It's me being distracted. Link, thank you for being here for 20 months, mate. I appreciate the support and thank you for your patience. Link says, here's to many more months to come. Love you. Love you right back, mate. I hope you have a fabulous day. Sorry again. Anyway, back to these two.
Online and you insert yourself and you love it the most, this is what happens, lady. So I don't feel bad for you actually at all. I'll never feel bad for you. The two of you have put me through such hell that I'm still dealing with nightmares, and I don't feel bad for you at all. This is my karma. This life I have, I'm trying to live
How good. Live your life, gal.
and not let
This is not how karma works. But again, I'm not a theologist. Theologist?
myself be pulled down in negativity, but it always happens. This is my karma, that's yours.
Okay, well, can't wait to revisit this in about 6 months' time. Potato, another potato in the chat. Hi. This is the honeymoon. This is
Ray
it.
John, keep giving us money. We don't care what you think of us.
Also, did a little bit of research on where the honeymoon phrase comes from. Comes from essentially the moon being like a calendar month, right? Or this moon phases being around a month's time. And the idea that family would give couples a full cycle of the moon to themselves and not be in their life and just let them connect and be together. And honey with the relation to sweetness. So it was meant to be the sweet month, the sweet and precious time away together. It's actually quite cute. Anyway, this is how they're spending their honeymoon. Love that for them.
You're beneath us too. The Aisha y'all found is not me. Yeah. Nobody, that's the thing, nobody does any investigative work and they accuse me of that, but they just go with whatever for their reactions.
I don't need to investigate anything. I literally sit here and watch what y'all are talking about. That's it. That's it. There's supplementary conversations that are had in the community surrounding all of that, but again, primary source.
Because the OG beezers are being run off. Same beezer.
The OG Beezers are being run off. No, the OG Beezers probably just don't like Sala and don't want to engage with you anymore. And also, that's a choice.
Yeah.
Choices.
Stay mad. So, I guess that's all I have to say about these idiots. Anything else?
No.
Link, thank you again for the super sticker, mate. I appreciate it. That's a fabulous little loaf monster. And Mick, hello. Thank you for being here for 16 months, my friend. I hope you're having a great day. Mick says, thank you for guiding us through all of this mess. Mary, I'm just... I'm an audience member like everyone else. I just happen to talk a whole lot and stick a camera on my nose. Look, I think guiding anyone through Foodie's mess is a task for people better than I. But I will watch my stories and try to remember the major key points because she's terrible today. This is terrible, Mick. Oh boy, Together, they say some truly horrible things. That's my takeaway from this. Nina, thank you very much for the super chat as well. Nina says, King and Queen unsympathetic. Oh, yeah. Whatever happens, Mary. I don't care at the end of the day. But, man, both of them could probably learn to talk about people, places, things, and concepts a lot better than what they do. Yes.
Just throw them in the trash and let's talk
That's true.
about
It
this
takes a
tomorrow.
village.
Okay, forever.
Yeah.
And let's look forward for something new, something useful.
One more thing.
Oh.
Yes, this is the last time Via isn't. The nerve of Dee Dee to say it starts with a nudge and then into abuse. You would know that, wouldn't you? The whole world has seen him beat the crap out of you on a video. Have seen it. The nerve. Where do you come off and then to say that we're lying? I've lied about everything. Not a single thing have I lied about when it
How awkward for Salah to sit next to this conversation.
comes
Jesus.
to you guys at all. I wouldn't speak of him after this. Nads and Dee Dee are coming off very obsessive and trying to stay relevant. Y'all just enjoy each other in the trip. Exactly, Roni.
Bad boy said,
Thank you.
why does FFG Nick looks like it's eating her face? Nice one.
That's a thing. Like, okay, you know I hate like fat shaming, whatever, because
Bullshit. You're a liar. You want to be hateful to people, Foodie. Just admit it. It's who you are. We've watched you for literally years, and now you're sitting next to someone who legitimately is encouraging all of this and practicing it themselves. So you're two peas in a pod, you're both hateful, you both speak about people poorly, and it doesn't matter if someone's coming for you or not. At the end of the day, words are how you take them, right? And everybody is going to speak differently and whatever. But don't be upset and don't cry that the world is unfair to you when you speak about people this way. Don't cry that people are bullying. Don't cry that people are being fatphobic. Don't cry that, people are saying horrible, mean things about you if you in turn say horrible, mean things back. Or begin with it. It's not tit for tat. You can very easily hear something awful, choose not to react or respond to it, and keep it pumping. Or you can confront it. But confronting it with the same energy in return does not cause anybody to be sympathetic. It just doesn't.
I'm fat. I'm never gonna But I'm sorry. After being called chinny for ever, I have a double chin, but honestly, it's like this now, and it's like hers is like this. So why is her audience calling me chinny? I don't get it. It's so hypocritical and ridiculous. Just because you don't like me, you're willing to just be hypocrites? Okay. The magician. FFG flexing her hair, now going bald, saying Chantel was not a good pet mom and lost both her dogs while BBJ and Sam are still there. FF gun karma.
I'm so sorry. That liquid went down the wrong pipe.
Saying Chantel was not a good pet mom and lost both her dogs while BBJ and Sam are still there. FF gun karma. Exactly, hypocrites, like I said. And her being like, oh, she was right all along about trash bag. No, she wasn't. When she called, I told you many times, she called me on the phone and told me complete lies. That I can prove. Well, I'm maybe not now. At the time.
What is Salah doing? I'm watching how he's interacting with this entire conversation. Because we've heard this a couple of times before. Scar, hello. Thank you very much for being here for 20 months. I appreciate it, mate. Scar says, late on a hunt to see where we were 20 months ago. Where were we 20 months ago? That's a good idea, though. Thank you very much for being here for 20 months, mate. I appreciate it. Yeah, Chantel, you got some pretty severe words in response when talking about the death of animals, so maybe you just, leave that alone and don't.
But bad boy tragic. Are we talking about Smeagol? Yes. You call him... What did you call him? So, yeah, I find it, he's, threatening to dox my phone number. That's not even legal.
Is this Roman? I think I saw that pop up.
Lola, you can try to bring up whatever you want. He knows everything about me, and that's all in the past, so he doesn't care. So save...
No, he doesn't care. He accepts it all. If you ask me, Salah's not coming off great at the moment.
Your $2, because I'm sure you're going to need it. They want it to be abused because they don't want you to have anything good in your life. Why? That they're miserable people. If you don't want people to have good in their life, then you're sick.
Are you listening to yourself, you nincompoop? You're literally saying exactly the same thing about everybody else. Well, they say mean things about me, so they're going to get theirs. They're going to get karma. Are you hearing yourself? Can you just practice what you preach one time instead of just talking absolute fucking nonsense? No? Okay, great. You are a bad person. In my mind, bad person. And you... you're... Same. Just... I don't get this. How are people like this? And now this is all the more curious to me. Because... Again, I'm very grateful that I don't have people like this in my life, but boy howdy is it interesting watching the shows.
She won't even show her face. That says it all. Coward. Insecure coward. All bullies are. Learn something. I only say it because she's evil. Yeah, and I'm the evil one because I'm smug, because I don't like people attacking me. Have I started weeding out some of the haters?
Just again, I think that there are ways to confront all of this that don't involve saying nasty shit like this.
Like in the chat?
But again, like, I mean, people say everything and say what they're going to say. But, Chantel, don't act like you're sympathetic or innocent in all of this speaking poorly about each other, about people when you, in fact, do that.
You mean?
Do.
Why did Dee Dee lose her job anyway? I'm not happy that she lost her job, but hey, that's ultimately her fault. Yeah, I mean, that's what you have to realize. Like, people are very invasive. People have called so many things on me, have done so many things. And she's not exempt from that, especially when you're controversial, when you've had videos like Sam's Bar Lounge come out. What do you expect? Obviously, they're going to call. Like, you're going to blame me, though, right? In my big fat mouth. My mouth is so much prettier than yours, no matter how fat it is. Don't worry, honey. Can we get a hug?
I don't want to talk about people's mouths.
Yes! Do you miss your old chats and Beezers? Some elements of it, no, not honestly. And you can actually even see that when I would be on blocking or raging. Like, I know people think it's entertaining when I rage against people, but for me it's not. It's emotionally tiring, and I gotta get a grip on it because
You're still doing it now. It's just bubbling beneath the surface. But you've said some pretty mean stuff already today, so I hope you feel better about yourself.
Just hurts myself.
And you.
So...
Moz, I would also like to hear Gloria's thoughts.
Haters. Yeah, I have.
Gloria Hall, excuse me. Do you have anything to say about this situation?
Block some Bella. She lost her job because she was being a mod for a controversial man while on work hours. Right. And that's the thing. She will do anything. Unblock the fallen Beezers. Some people don't deserve to be unblocked. I also find it terrible she lost her job. People can gossip and online. Yeah, going into real life, I think that's really disgusting, honestly.
Gloria's there's a little hole in the wall in the back, and we named it Gloria Hole. Just like we named Philip, the fun little son downstairs in old mate's place.
Especially somebody losing the job of 20...
Wall decorations deserve names too, okay?
7 years, but to blame me is just ridiculous. So... I don't understand when people are on YouTube while at work. Look at the fish that cooked for 90 minutes, the uncooked chicken.
Hey, Boop. Good to see you. Did you listen to the song, Beep Beep?
This is definitely the boring but nice version of the chat. I mean, you guys don't have to be saints, but just be respectful of us and one another. That's it. This cooking was a crime. All this hate is ridiculous.
Phillip.
It isn't your life. It's hers. If anything happens to her, good or bad, it does not affect...
She can't read. She does not have a library card. Don't worry.
anyone but her.
It's fine.
It's okay to be concerned, but keep the negativity... Yeah, Australia, thank you. 27 years time to move on anyway.
Oh, really? Black cats. That's great.
I don't blame you for starting to block, yeah. We're gonna Kuwait bees very soon.
Really? You're in Kuwait.
I won't block you for talking trash about the people we just talked about. No, I'm kidding. So yeah.
Yeah, wow, encouraging your audience to speak hateful shit as well, Foodie. I see you. Because you get a laugh out of it, don't you? Yeah. Okay, great. But we are supposed to be sympathetic to the cause. Faye, thank you very much for the super chat. I appreciate it, mate. Faye says they deserve each other and the mess that's coming. Oh, I can't wait to see what the next 6 months, year looks like. Oh boy. Oh boy.
I don't want to even be on for too long. I still have a headache.
Throaty and hello.
I had a headache, so Sala was nice and went to the pharmacy and got me some headache stuff. Do you guys want to see what the headache medication looks like here?
I feel as if they're in an apartment. To not have, I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I have an entire medicine, box filled with ibuprofen, aspirin, what's the other one? Paracetamol. You name it, I've got it. Mostly because I get headaches sometimes.
Show them.
AC! Fabulous to see you. Thank you for being here for 21 months. Thank you for... thank you for... I was going to say introducing, but I think it's more... Thank you for supporting, Philip. Thanks.
Brufin. 600. This is stronger than Canada. And super, like...
So it's ibuprofen?
Super effective.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he made a Pokemon reference just in case that slipped anybody's brain.
Ibuprofen? Brufin is their type of ibuprofen here. Because I've been having, like...
His personality is reading Toxic Gamer currently, and that's stereotyping as well, so I shouldn't stereotype gamers like that because, again, not acceptable.
I was, like, trying to tolerate the headache, but it's right here, and it's mostly, like, during positional change, so I don't think it's, like, related to anything, I don't know how to say systematic.
It's probably your muscles, and muscles are a system.
Kimberly, hi!
Of winches and pulleys is my understanding of the muscular system.
You told people to call her job and her mom's home.
Yeah, you did. Thanks whoever was in the chat who decided to bring that to her attention.
Yeah, when I was, like, during Cuba, I was on a, like, emotional breakdown for what they put me through.
Just please stop, Foodie. Your entire story of being on YouTube has been utilizing the state of mental health as to reasons for your hate. That's the truth. Everything, every defense, it was something I was going through, my mentals, I was having a breakdown, I was in Cuba, I was drinking too much. Everything's got an excuse and everything's got a reason. When the real reason, I think, and as someone who just watches a lot of my stories, is that Foodie doesn't speak well of people. Foodie always wants to have the last word and always wants to feel like she's got the best burn out there. But she doesn't. Because the things that she says are just hateful.
So maybe I said that, but people had already called her job before that.
Pack, that's the quote, yeah.
Like...
Oh, people had contacted beforehand, so it's off. It's not my responsibility that people were taking up my banner and taking up my call to arms to go and harass Didi's mum. No, that's on them.
Everyone calls everywhere. That is Chantal is all the time. Exactly. I don't understand why everyone has to know everything about Sala when there are other YouTubers who keep their other halves' identity a complete secret.
Yeah, and you could have done that, but you didn't.
Exactly, because they don't have anything else to criticize, so they go right immediately.
Oh no, Foodie. Sala aside in this entire thing, there's a lot to criticize about this piece of content. This kind of felt like an apology video, like the YouTuber apology with the grey hoodie, but no, it was the opposite of that actually.
For our relationship.
It started off addressing, hey, yeah, my husband said that someone should go and hurt themselves because they called him boring, which may be an overreaction and pretty poor language to use. I thought that's where we were going. I thought we were addressing drama, not causing more.
And it's like, that's invasive. Can people pay to insult me too? The most judgmental people are really judging themselves. I'm being bullied also. They call the police on me several times. That's like, you're wasting police resources. Like, act like a human. Like, ugh.
Weren't they the same people who called the police to help you get your CPAP back? Right?
FFG is probably FBRC. Ooh, they look alike. That man is so miserable. That thing is so miserable. He sits there like...
Well said, Santiago.
With no teeth and like... Foodie Beauty, and he like calls places. He harasses me. So he's another one who lives in Canada and is going to be getting a harassment charge very soon. Both of them.
Missy Moo.
Missy Moo, hi! Oh my god.
She said, "Where's FFG's boyfriend? How about perfect and imperfect?" She says she has
Pack, well said.
A husband. Let us see him. LOL.
No, but she'll be like, "Oh, Foodie Beauty's on her honeymoon, watching my videos." And you're happily married with your husband that you lay to every night, but you're reacting to every little single thing I do, looking for views and money. What?
You are a television show. Your content is your content. Foodie, are you mistaken? Do you think this is meant to all be private? Like, this is the stuff that you're choosing to put out there for people to consume. And as audience members, it's what we do. We watch it.
Hypocrite.
Oh my god. Shists.
People are ruthless. You could clearly see Chantal was struggling, and they keep pushing that it's just evil.
Kimberly
They're gonna get their karma.
Congratulations. It's so good to see you happy together.
Thank you. Shukran.
No, Steve, I'm here. He said, why you are quiet today?
He's reading the comments. We were both not really in the mood to go live, honestly. I'm kind of like just tired
Then why did you?
of the drama. I'm tired of everything.
Then why did you? Turn the camera off.
I'm
Walk
tired
away.
of just people using me in every aspect of my life.
No one's using you and your aspects of your life. Reactors are reacting to your content. This is your content. You are a what's the phrase? Public figure. This is not a private conversation between anyone. You want to make it private? Close the live stream, make it members only, have a chat to the people who are paying $5. That's it. Stop complaining.
Missy Moose said, my husband is with me in all the drama, LOL, partners in crime, LOL.
Partners in crime, yes. Girl, do they drink tea with lemon and honey? Yeah, we have some mint tea I'm gonna have after because that might help actually. Missy, you and Mr. Moo are so cute.
I think so, kitty cat.
Everything everyone wants to know about Sal is stuff they have to wait and see about. Like, everything will be real. Have patience.
Yeah, I mean, he's revealed himself after 2 weeks already, so I can't wait to see what the rest of it brings.
Abby was different. We all saw that. Yeah.
Because again, remember, Sala is literally sitting on the couch right now. Sala could quite easily look into the camera and say, hey, to the person who called me boring and I said to go and hurt themselves, I'm really sorry, I didn't mean it. That's, that's not me. I was just frustrated. But no, there's no apology. There's none of that. Foodie apologized for him, remember, on the community tab post. He's not taking any accountability either. They really are made for each other.
St. Peter.
Catalina, hello. Lovely to see
Single
you.
white female. It's based on Dee Dee's life.
Isa said, Salah is like big bird and you a small penguin. How tall are you, Foodie Beauty? Very small, I imagine.
You go look at my Instagram, Issa. He's like 190 centimeters and I'm 155, so I literally have to like pan the camera a certain way for us to both be in together. He's so tall.
He could just crouch down. Like
35 centimeters difference only.
Congratulations, Chantal. I hope you will spend many happy years.
Sorry, did you say 35? It is 35, right? 155, she said. I don't know. I got so used to talking about Foodie and feet.
Together.
Stop that, Zach.
Aw, thank
Not
you for the
feet.
super chat and thank you for that.
Thank you.
Hi, Brittany. You like me wearing black? Thanks, Steph. Dust probably caused a sinus infection. Yeah, like it's my head is,
I honestly think it's probably muscular, because if she's walking around as much as she says she is, her body's probably like, I'm not used to doing this. What are you doing with your neck and your shoulders?
We haven't seen Frenchie's mug lately either. Come on, Frenchie, show yourself. Let's see a bit.
Twice as nice. TJ, hello. Thank you for being here for 2 months, mate. I appreciate it. TJ says she didn't learn from Kentucky. This format ain't it. This format is not it.
Go under a view in that butter. Can you walk?
And if you were going to address the drama, I'd probably recommend that you do it in a recorded sense, so that you could actually rewatch it back and be like, oh, I did say the things that I actually wanted to say, instead of bringing notes to a live stream with Sala sitting there not saying anything. Well, not saying anything, but not acknowledging his own fault.
Off the I shot it in the garbage, Fupa. Ray John. Oh, yeah.
Oh, it is 5-1? Thanks, Sponge. I thought so. Black Cats, thank you for the super chat. Black Cat says, Pulpy, been dying to ask, do you use a planner? I have stationery and it pains me to see the wedding gurnal unused. Also loved you for being lovely. Black Cats, the gurnal is in a place, in a prized position at the moment. When we eventually figure out what's going on with the wedding, I'll be filling it out, don't worry, because I'll be taking my own notes. But there's also a calendar in there as well. So I have marked on there, like, when Foodie's set to return to Canada and things like that. So it's getting used. Don't worry, it's getting used. Thanks for the super chat.
I will bet you, Ray John, but you know what? That's not your business. And two, there's more to life than, trust me.
Sorry, what was that comment?
I will bet you, Ray John, but you know what? That's not your business. And two, there's more to life than, trust me. Not being treated like crap and aging 10 years with someone is so much better. He's a tall glass of water, yes. That she wants to make it a personal mission to ruin any bit of Sala going to Canada is unhinged. She's just digging herself a grave, literally. Like, she's digging herself, well, not literally, but she's digging herself a hole. Because all of these things are harassment, like, to the nth degree, to the 11th degree, BBJ. These are all...
Do you miss your cats?
All things I can prove are harassment. She's shown up in public places several times to stalk me. Like, it's so...
Aisha said she thinks she owns Canada.
Yeah. You own nothing but a
Okay,
freak-
no need.
Yeah, she.
Do you know what I'm really grateful for? Literally being on the other side of the planet and never even running the risk of seeing Foodie or Sala, for that case, just like walking down the street. I'm very grateful.
She owns nothing but a carton of cigarettes.
It's close enough having to watch. Not having to, but having the opportunity to watch. This is close enough. Thank you very much.
And a Gucci purse that I paid for with my content. You have enough proof to get her charged. Yeah. I have someone who wants to help me with that too, so I'm going to be reaching out.
Oh, do we have an upcoming legal bees? Interesting.
Trixie said you have enough proof to get her charged.
Yeah, that's what I just... Yeah. No, she doesn't even know. She's in crap.
Lisa, oh, I have just seen the photo.
Yeah, it sounds more dramatic when you say it several times. Exactly, perfectly. Yes.
Oh, you did? The photo of us, like, I'm down here, he's up there, yeah.
Dream says Salah is a major upgrade.
Major... Like, I can't even compare it, like... Honestly, I feel like he's my good karma. Like
Oh my
I
God,
definitely
shut
feel like God put him in my path compared to... Like, you guys don't see anything, but...
I think he put himself in your path on international Tinder, but whatever. Roland, don't think that was an act of God, but sure. Roland, thank you for the super chat. Roland said, it's weirdly comforting knowing that no matter what, no matter where she is, Chantal is going to be Chantal. Thanks for the stream, my friend. Thank you for being here, my friend. Thank you for the support, and thank you for the super chat. And agreed, Chantal going to do what Chantal going to do, always.
A lot of stuff, but I'd say on camera he's been nothing but loving and caring. And honestly, off camera, of course, when we're in private, it's a lot different. And it's night and day. Like, you guys would know if I was miserable. I would be crying.
You're on stream talking about drama. I mean, I assumed this would mean you're miserable, but you seem to revel in it.
Intimacy is more than just... Yes, Bella, exactly. I don't cover when we're alone, though. Will you cook Kuwait food? I could try cooking stuff sometime. Maybe. But, like...
Neither of you are going to cook. You're all going to eat takeout and processed crap. From the grocery hauls and the mukbangs that we've seen.
Like, we could get good... We're gonna do, like, a food tour and stuff. Like, another food tour.
Are you? Okay.
We like Sala, we hated other guy. You guys, like, hated instantly. Like, that's like, you guys are not dumb, you know? Man's bees are high! And yes, I should have seen it sooner, but when you're in it, it's different, like I said.
Again, just because Sala isn't old mate doesn't necessarily mean, like, he gets more brownie points. He still wished self-harm on somebody yesterday. So, I still think he's not great.
Protein Inc., I'm new here, but did you really get married? Yes, we did.
Show me the wedding vlog.
But again, that's all, like, all of these things are not really...
Stank Jordi said Salah doesn't hurt our eyes looking at him. Thank you.
My beezers
He is going to get the biggest ego. Oh my god, chat.
hated, you know who.
Chat the next 6 months.
So bad.
I swear.
Thank you, by the way, Bella and Punky's mom for the super chat. Hi, Vance Beezer. When I was in Gary's live stream, everyone said that Broccoli Head and Dee Dee
Well,
was
she
good.
hasn't mentioned Sofa today, so I don't imagine Sofa's in the chat.
Broccoli Head, and we're totally using you for views. It's true, because he will even say things that are dumb and not true, like, her scale's broken. Like, you don't even know. Like, when did I ever weigh myself in front of you lately? Like, get a life.
It's been a couple of months, but you also legitimately broke the scale when you were weighing. Remember, we heard that big crack and that big surprised face? So we know the scale's broken in a particularly, like, broken sense, yes?
Lulu said, from what I see, Salah is a huge
Oh, Dove,
upgrade.
I'm sorry, what was your
Thank you.
question?
Huge upgrade. Not even comparable.
Steve, could he cook? Maybe a fried eggs?
Yeah, I do most of the cooking, but I don't mind.
Oh, that's what that dinner was.
So I can cook, you guys know.
We can use the air fryer, by the way.
Air fryer.
Why we bought it?
I'm a big fan of the air fryer. Look, you don't always need a stove. What did I make yesterday? I had planned to make a zucchini, like, oatmeal cookie, but then I ended up making a protein powder cookie, and it was real good. So it's protein powder, a little bit of buckwheat powder, egg, oil, and something else. There was a bit of, like, baking powder in it or something. But I made, like, one giant cookie. So it was kind of like slab cookie in the air fryer. The only problem was that the top cooked really well, but the bottom side didn't. So I need to figure out a way to flip it mid-bake, which might be a little bit tricky. Actually, if I bake it on metal, that would solve the problem. I had a silicone pad, so maybe I'll try, like, a pizza tray in the oven. Great idea.
We have to use it.
Yeah, he has a good air fryer too, not a Kasori. I have a copy.
Frozen French fries, frozen
Careful, Kasori. Maybe you shouldn't have sponsored this one.
steak, frozen chicken nuggets. Whatever, right?
Yes, chicken nuggets and fries, but I'm gonna make you a real good man. But we can also, like, going out to eat here is not very expensive, especially for local food like Kuwaiti food, and it's cooked like Syrian food. It's cooked probably better than I can do. So we just order out when we want stuff like that. And whenever we just want quick things, we just make it here, like pasta, fries. When was the first time you traveled to a new country, Chantal? I'm curious because
What are they making with that pasta? What sauce?
I think I'm going to be traveling out of country for the first time. Oh, Dolly. Oh, I traveled out of country when I was like 10 to the United States, Florida. But Cuba was my most recent trip where I was like heavier. So
Sorry, I'm just laughing at the memory of Cuba.
Can
a
we
good
see
time.
Dora? She asked. Can you see me?
where?
Dora said, hello, can you see me?
Oh, Dora. Hi. Sorry, we're behind on the comments. I miss the Holy Trinity, of course, but I understand if they don't want to be here for whatever reason, that's up to them. MW, your wife's mean attitude reflects poorly on you. MW, actually, I'm just defending myself. I don't have a mean attitude. Well, sometimes I do, but whatever.
You can defend yourself and not be hateful. Just FYI.
Reflex.
You can make that choice.
Yeah. Congratulations, now we're the brother for me, Salah.
Dolly said, that's really
Hey
awesome.
Lily, good morning. Is the Trinity gone? Well, I'm pretty sure Sofa got blocked the other day. The other ones might be feeling some kind of way about it all. But, you know, Chantal has a long history of keeping her friends really close and certainly not, you know, not pushing all of them away for all of the things that they've done for her, right? Right? She's got a long history of that. She's got a long history of very close friends who stick by her through thick and thin.
You have no right to come for people's children. It's disgusting. Stop thinking. So when did I come for someone's children?
Weren't you up in someone's community tab telling them to go and look after their kid instead of watching your content? Wasn't that you? That was you, right?
I'd like to know, nope. Where did I come for someone's children? So it's okay for people to come for how I take care of my pets, for my relationship and everything else though, right? Like,
Yes, because you choose to put all of that online. If you want to shit talk someone's parenting style or whatever, be very careful. And context. You like to argue context all the time? Here's a phrase you might understand. Context. If you're watching a family channel or a family vlogger or a couples vlogger or whatever, and you want to talk mad shit about their content, which includes all of that stuff, you could choose to. But just bringing it out of left field, out of thin air, out of, as you like to cry, my private life, then you're going to have a lot more criticism leveled at you. Anyway, whatever. Chantal doesn't understand.
these reaction channels do and then cry victim. All I said was for Breezy to stop bullying me and taking my content and take her kid to the park instead. Where did I say anything bad about her kid? Actually, I commented on her, maybe on her parenting.
Hey, Chantal, how about stop hanging out in reaction channels chats and reading all of the comments and sitting with your hubby in Kuwait and take your cats to the vet? Same energy, right? So that's justified? Is that justified? Great.
Maybe that was out of line, but them coming for me too on things that I do just because I don't have kids is also out of line. So how about...
If you choose to put something on the internet, specifically YouTube, expect people to criticize it. It is what it is.
You go give them crap too.
Saint Beezer said, are there any Catholics in Kuwait? Yes, there is here too many different religions.
It's a secular, it's Islamic, but it is secular too in some ways. She has crazy eyes, like, hey, reader. You need
Is
to
that a good
strike
pause? I try to get a good pause now and then.
Strike, but the thing is my content is technically not copyrighted. Like, maybe someday, inshallah, I don't know, but yeah, the fact that people think it's okay to just steal other creators' content and make it their own by adding a few, like literally, that Pulpy guy will sit there watching my stuff like this.
Oh, that's me and my beard! Oh, we got an impersonation! Great. I don't exist to you, Foodie. Go away. That's exactly what I do, though. That's exactly what I do. Great impersonation.
You're so annoyed by me, but you need me for views, so why are you complaining?
I'm annoyed by you, but I get, like, massive amounts of motivation and inspiration. Do you know what yesterday taught me? Yesterday taught me that, yeah, no, I'm right. I definitely shouldn't, like, spew venom and speak vile things out towards people. If someone calls me boring, do you honestly think that I should turn around and tell them to hurt themselves? No, hell no, no one should do that. And that just kind of cemented that idea that, yeah, we can speak to people as if they're people with a little bit of respect. It's not hard, but you can also apologize and take accountability for, you know, things people may hear that upset them. And that's fine. But me criticizing Foodie's content is not a criticism of her. What she chooses to put out there, it's out there. It's out there regardless. And I'm going to watch.
About every little thing I do in my life.
It's not every little thing you do in your life. I don't care about what you do off camera. It's what you bring to the internet that I talk about, you nincompoop. Like, what is so hard to understand? If you have truly lived online for so long to think that your private life and your public life are the same thing, then maybe you do need to actually log off. Log off, go take a walk in nature. Just go. Because you doing things on camera is not private. They are different things.
When you tell someone to take care of their child, it brings children into it. No, it doesn't.
It kind of does, Foodie. It's literally in the sentence.
I didn't say anything about their child.
You insinuated that the parent wasn't looking after the child because they were spending time watching your content. But again, this is all a matter of semantics.
And if they don't want to be criticized on their behavior, then don't be online, just like me, right? You
Exactly! Oh my god, clarity. She gets it.
guys criticize me about my behavior and...
Correct, but the criticism of your behavior is what we see on camera. Any other mention of what food is is happening offline, right, off camera, is theory and speculation. And if you want to present it as such, feel free. I would just not encourage that, specifically when we're talking about kids. But at the end of the day, the criticism leveled at you, at least from me and my luscious beard, is purely based on YouTube, what you choose to talk about and present online. If you don't want to be critiqued, criticized, if you don't want people to talk about it, don't put it on camera. It is just the most basic of logics.
What I do in my personal life, again, if you don't want to be criticized back, don't be public.
Exactly. If you can't handle the criticism, don't be public.
At least...
Specifically on things you talk about.
Oh my gosh, thank Jordy. Breezy got engaged to someone over the internet without ever meeting them in person. And took grocery money from that person and then gave it to their current boyfriend.
Oh, she's deep in it. I have no idea. I understand there's a conversation about garlic bread happening again. I've got to tell you, chat, I have no insight in it. I haven't delved. I don't know. The last I heard of it was the last time around. I don't know actually what's going on now. I understand it's getting spoken about again, but I'm entirely out of the loop. Sorry.
Apparently.
I was asleep.
She is a loon. I don't like fake people at all. I see right past it. Maybe I don't have a nice way of expressing myself sometimes. Maybe I need to work on that, but at least I'm not fake.
Okay, great. So you're real, so we should accept the fact that you're hateful and real. Got it. Thanks. Thanks so much. Thank you for clarifying.
A good parent wouldn't bring their kids online to start with.
Thanks, Angelica.
You know, you're the boss of all these people. As soon as I stop mentioning them, I know that, but you're so right.
I honestly think she's just watching everyone. Like, she's non-stop over the last couple of days. All she's been talking about is reaction channels.
Tiffany, hi! Who do I look like? Oh, that drives me nuts. Sorry.
But again, this is why I say, please make sure that you're watching this content with some form of productivity, motivation, inspiration, something going on. Like, if you ever sit here and watch either my content or Foodie's and legitimately feel like you're hating it, take a walk. Just take a walk. Go get some fresh air. Go see the sunshine. Listen to the water.
You're right.
Because it's not that deep. Treat this like you would Bold and the Beautiful, you know?
Faith, you're right.
Hey, Lindsay.
So, I guess I'm done being mean for tonight.
We'll see about that. We're only halfway through.
Nope, not true. She never attacked her child directly. Perhaps her parenting, the big difference. Breezy has also... I didn't even attack her parenting. I never said she was a bad mom. I said, honestly, I just find it so bizarre that grown adults, like Yaba, with children...
Ooh, we should not be talking about parenting right now.
Have the nerve to bully others online. Like, Yaba sent a super chat to Pete's and was like, oh yeah, the scale's broken. So you're fat shaming someone? Like, I...
Oh my god, Mary, didn't you literally just fat shame someone telling them how that their neck was disappearing? God damn. How do you expect anybody to be sympathetic to you if you're doing exactly the same shit? You can't.
I really hope your kids never grow up to be fat. Like, really. I don't get it. Like, I don't understand how grown adults with children bully others online all day. That, to me, is disgusting. And I'll never, ever... You can say I'm coming for people's kids, but no, honey, that's not. Kathleen Cruz, I just want to say congratulations. Just love and be happy. Thank you, Kath.
Glass houses. All of the glass houses already in. Put away the boulders. We're in a glass mansion.
Kathleen, you're so nice. Thank you so much for the positivity. Will there be a new Holy Trinity? I don't know.
Bella, I met my husband online, 22 years old, still married.
22 years ago. Yes. Wow. Congratulations, Bella. Is this rude or nice?
Rude.
Delete. Thanks for wasting your time. We don't care. Bye. Starve them with no reaction. I really should. I know. And I'm going to do it. I'm going to keep trying. I'm going to keep practicing.
We have been hearing this for years as well, but okay. We truly must be the worst.
That's not fat shaming, it's a lie shaming. No, it's fat shaming. Whenever you comment...
No, I mean, Foodie, come on now. You you yelled at us saying that it was fat shaming to hold you accountable for the cocaine use versus the Ozempic, right? Right? And then you started lying to everyone and saying, oh, look how much weight I'm losing. And at the end of the day, I don't care. I stopped having that conversation because she wasn't showcasing a weight loss gurney. But the math didn't math. The laws of thermodynamics, there we go, apply. And it didn't make sense. It didn't make any sense. And I don't think any audience member enjoys being gaslit and lied to consistently. So what do you expect, Foodie?
On someone's scale or how much they weigh, it's fat shaming. And laughing about it. Furthermore, my scale wasn't broken, which is BS.
Being fat is not...
I mean, the scale was broken. We literally heard it break. But sure, pedantics. Nope, semantics, that's the word.
Shaming, by the way.
Yeah, there's nothing to be shamed about for being fat at all. Never be afraid to be fat, to take up space. Whatever these losers think about you is their problem. And that's actually their karma.
Mary, you do whatever, but remember, a lot of us who are, who have been here for a while got introduced to you on a weight loss gurney. Like, history doesn't just erase itself.
The scale fiasco is so stupid. It's juvenile. It needs batteries. They're inaccurate when they start running low. It was accurate for how long? Like, Can we be on 90 Day Fiancé? You have to be American for that.
No, guys, Sofa not blocked.
No. He has an issue for some reason, so that's on him. Bullying is vile behavior, and they have the moral high ground according to their viewers. Give me a break. Yes.
Well, according to Chantal's viewers, she's got the moral high ground to be this horrible, so... Great. Love me a circular logic.
As viewers.
Lucas, I don't think she knows what the word karma is.
People are so willing to hate me for whatever reason, their own personal reason. And you can see it's personal in their videos. Especially FFG. Hi, I know I bother you because you're jealous. So, but you need to get that jealousy in check, honey, because it's going to get you in legal trouble.
Honey, oh, honey. Honey. Let me tell you something, honey. Chantal's here to speak, honey. Oh, honey.
I can promise you that.
All right, honey.
Anyway, they're so willing to hate me for whatever reason that they're willing to just forgo their morals by being racist with his name, by just being horrible people, and then will you stay friends with past friends like SJM and Pete when we're trying to get
Hi, Kelly. Thank you.
I'm not friends with SJM. SJM does nothing but talk crap about me when he's drunk, and no, not a friend.
Florida.
Didn't you guys sit together on a couch and have a good time? Not a friend. Not a friend.
You blocked Sofa King. Nobody blocked him.
No, nobody blocked him. There's drama for nothing with that, and I'm not buying into that. Like, longtime Beezers should know I'm not into that. Like, when I tell you to stop doing something, if you keep pressing and keep pressing, obviously I'm going to call you out on it no matter who you are. It's not has to do with loyalty at all. I'm not, like, unconditionally loyal to people who are disrespectful to me. B-Star, welcome to Very Important Beezer.
What was it Abby said? Honey lips, sugar plum. Yes, and then we added carrot butts.
Ready, set, please. It makes me, honestly, this whole thing just makes me realize maybe the Holy Trinity never had my best interest in heart.
Was it sugar lips, sweet muffin, carrot butts? Something.
Maybe that's the whole time, because where are they now?
What do you said? Bees.
Yeah. I've been warned about that. A lot of my Beezers don't have my best interest in heart, and that's fine. There's room for new Beezers all the time.
Welcome, new Beezers. If anyone's new to Chantal, feel free to visit one of the many other channels surrounding hers and get the scoop. Because she's deleted a lot.
Oh, thank you, Ray John. I like being a demon. Is there a new Trinity in the making? No. No. We're getting a hug. I didn't talk to them much. Oh, this keeps falling?
Yes.
This pillow.
The pillow.
That's suddenly matching compared to yesterday. I don't actually know if it was the wall or a different coloured pillow we were looking at. I mean, it doesn't matter.
But I think they did do Chantal. I saw them
But when you find things interesting in the background, you know the talking points are a little bit light.
defending you a lot. Who? Demon Girl Squad. The cats and Villa are Pete Snapfats. Lennon Monroe. That's such an intelligent comment. I didn't even get it. Congratulations. Thanks for your money.
I'm pretty sure she finished this live and felt really good about herself. You know.
Block.
Yes.
Bye, Amber. Keep wasting your money on us. You've been here for a while, hating. Love you.
Rip Amber. Pour one
Down
out for
under,
Amber.
member for 8 months. How long did it take you to use Google Translate for that comment? Wow, time flies by.
They're trying to say in Arabic.
Yeah, they're trying, but they're dumb.
Oh, God. Great. Great. Well, you know what, Chantal? I hope you're speaking perfect Arabic then, because someone's gonna take your words and potentially make you sound dumb too.
Wow, time flies by. This is the happiest I've seen you in a long time. I love to see it.
This is her happy? Are you all getting happy off of this? I'm not getting happy off of this.
Thank you, Down Under, even though I'm complaining today. Ready, set, rebeat.
Yes.
So I'll stay on for another 15 minutes, guys. I want to stay on for about an hour. He's not giving you the pickles. Thank you, Mimi.
No, we don't need pickle talk.
Fondue, long time no see. I do think they care about you. Just been through a lot. They'll come around. Yeah.
Aisha said, yes, Dora, you are blocked. Then Dora said, thank you guys, except Aisha.
Very happy, Ham Hat. So
funny.
happy. Truly happy.
The insults are really like fans buying passes to fangirl concert.
Dolly said, it's actually really awesome to see Chantal happy. And Yuma is such a supportive king. It's like really inspiring to me. Whoa.
Look, someone's getting inspiration out there.
Appreciate-
Maybe don't be inspired by the person who told someone to go hurt themselves, but, you know, use that energy in a different way.
it.
Adele, hello. Thank you for becoming a channel member, mate. I appreciate it. Welcome to Popstar.
Yes. Shoot con.
Very much smouldering rage, Sasha, yes. Just bubbling underneath.
It is Chantal's life, exactly. It's so weird people obviously using Google Translate to try to insult in a language they couldn't even take the time to learn. Too much hatred for English to comprehend. Like, it's so pathetic, actually.
Didn't you literally just get Salah and yourself to write down a note so that you could insult old mate and Didi in Arabic? I'm sorry, are we watching the same stream? Is it? It's not just, like, this nincompoopery is not just something my brain's coming up with, right? Right?
If you want to insult her in Arabic, at least make it make sense. Right?
Yeah, again, you literally did that like 20 minutes ago, dude.
Why would
I mean, maybe, look, again, if you're going to be a massive hypocrite, maybe just don't be so smug about it.
we ever show you anything? Anything. Like, this is the thing. Like, there's a rumor going around that we haven't consummated or that we don't do anything. Like,
Anyway, thanks for the super chat.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Why would we share any of this information with people so invasive online? It's never going to happen.
Okay, great. Keep that to yourself. I never need to think about it or talk about it ever again. But in the same vein, we have literally watched you throw magnum dong wrappers down all of our throats. Remember Young Turk, when Young Turk visited, and you were like, oh, look at all of my trophies. Remember, like, that was legitimately not that long ago. So, okay then, I guess we just, like, become different people suddenly.
Always had your back and do love you. Yeah, but they're not here now, and they were just criticizing. Like, you know what I mean, Brittany? So,
Hey, Brittany.
I love how they have to pay to send hate comments. Yeah, exactly.
Magnum dong rappers. It's a good line. You mean, you can take that one.
Honestly, I'm just in an eye roll mood right now.
Young Turk, Big Turk. Did I say Young Turk? Where am I getting Young Turk? Big Turk.
They're obsessed with
Oh, someone joined. Sorry, Peapod. I missed someone. Thank you for letting me know. Adele. I got Adele. Did I miss someone else? No, I got Adele. No, we're all good. We're good.
I said, I love seeing people pay you for their hate.
Yeah, exactly. I think so, Brittany.
Hey,
Yeah.
Jen, good to see you. Hope you're well. Hope you had a good weekend.
People, yes. They waste their time.
Thank you, Marissa.
Vince Beezer. What person right in their own head asked people if they consummated their marriage? I can imagine them out in public asking all the... Right?
Again, I just need to... Ultimately, I'm not interested. I'm generally, like, messy and curious to a fault. But I don't care. If they're... The physicality of it all, keep it to yourself. I don't care. But I have an issue. My brain has an issue. Personally, don't have an issue. But my brain has an issue having spent the last 2 years with Foodie and being told how many hot dates she went on, like how many dudes she met in parking lots behind bowling alleys, how many married dudes she slept with. I have a problem with that characteristic being shoved down my throat for a year or two, and then all of a sudden it's a non-issue, you know? If we never get an answer to it, great. I don't care. Let's see what the next 6 to 12 months looks like in the Foodieverse. And I'll have my own thoughts on the topic, and perhaps they're not appropriate to talk about. I just don't see the chemistry. But I'm only speaking about the 2 individuals that I watch on the YouTube. And one specific individual who I know and have watched for a long time on the YouTube, this characteristic definitely stands out as something that is not usual. That's it. That's all. Whatever. You all do whatever the hell you want. It's fine. But this content, Foodie, is not necessarily in the same vein as the same talking points that we have been exposed to pretty frequently. And at the end of the day, I'm happy with that. I'm happy not knowing. It just doesn't speak to you as a character, I guess. That's the biggest conundrum. Jen, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it. Jen says, I've had better weekends, thanks. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Went back to the hospital, now back home. I'm glad you're back home, though. Woke to myself yesterday morning being revived manually. Oh, no, Jen, I hope everything's okay. Please take care of yourself. Thank you very much for the support. Relax, chill. I hope everything gets better. That's awful. Maybe a cup of tea. Look, I just suggest a cup of tea at all points. I hope you feel better.
Like, oh, and so you won't tell us, so that means it's not happening. That means your relationship is fake. Think what you want. Like, how would you know the slightest thing about us?
We know the slightest thing about you specifically because you presented it all to the internet. We are getting to know the 2 of you together because, again, you're putting that all out there. So say whatever the hell you want to say. Do whatever the hell you want to do. Just remember your audience is very cynical. That's it.
You don't. I'm here to tell you.
You don't know
It's time
me.
when everyone overshares and ruin their relationships. The respect and privacy are refreshing. Exactly. And the difference between him and Trashbag is he deserves privacy because he's not abusive. So, yes, if you hit me...
Man, the mental gymnastics that go on.
And you abuse me, I'm going to reveal you to the public. So you can tell your mom to blame you for ruining your life when you put your hands on me, honey. Or, not honey. Trash.
Honey.
I'd love to know what you guys' favorites are. Movies and TV
Honey.
that you like, or the little things about your days. Yeah, I know. We're going to, like, honestly, this is, like, I'm going to...
Thank you, Dark Rubber Ducky. I appreciate
try
you.
so hard, especially for you guys. A lot of you don't like the drama, so the whole honeymoon, how couples should act, etc. Like, what am I gonna do? Get married and travel to another country? Like, I just came
That's exactly what you did.
here. Like, I still have jet lag almost. Like,
How do you have jet lag this long into it? You've been there like almost 2 weeks. That would be a concerning level of jet lag.
there's palm trees and beaches here. Why? He takes me out every day somewhere nice. Why is that, like, where are we gonna go? Like, the Poconos, the Bali? Like, we're in paradise. Like, what do you want?
You know what? If this is your paradise, enjoy, honey. I don't understand, because it seems to me you've just been hanging out with reaction channels or creating content in this apartment, and like, is this what life is going to look like moving forward? This is meant to be like, aren't the honeymoon, like, it's called a honeymoon phase for a reason, right? Like, it's meant to be the best of the relationship. So is this it? Okay, work. Good for you.
Ray John, you're the only one showing yourself to be a you-know-what right now, honestly. So, Wayfair Mirror coming your way. Salah, how are you handling all of the online hate?
He's giving it back pretty meanly.
Look bothered?
By ignoring.
You didn't ignore. Buddy, you got called boring.
He ignores better than me, actually.
I'm literally never going to forget it.
Just live your life and forget
And then Chantal decided to blame it on gaming culture, which is a whole thing. That's a whole thing. Oh, boy.
the haters.
Yeah, they're never gonna go away. They're pathetic.
Everybody know why these reaction channels work about or work for.
What? I mean, technically we work for Google. So, what?
Yeah, exactly.
What?
You're introducing something new to us. You got to take your time with. It's okay to be modest with your relationship. When you decide details are cool to show, we can learn more. Then exactly.
What?
Salad, does anyone in Kuwait look at you differently because of your relationship? How differently? Like, no. I don't think people even look at us in
No.
public. People just mind their own business here. People, like, there's so many obese people in Kuwait. Like, it's... Why would they look at us different? Because I'm bigger?
I think the internet in this one is better than yesterday's, to be fair.
Really?
But
Nobody look to the others. No.
No.
there's still a bit of potato going on.
Even here, by the way, there's many fat people, so it's okay. It's fine. Cool.
Rebbe, yeah, let us newlywed be... Yes.
Big? Did you call her big? Sorry. Just an Ambi moment in my brain. Oh, God. Were they better times? Memorable times. More memorable times.
Missy Moo. We still love being at home. Who are reaction channels to decide how we should spend a honeymoon? Exactly. Like, what?
We're not for me at least, I'm not trying to tell you what to do. Please, disengage, don't acknowledge me. And my luscious beard. At the end of the day, I think is correct. Like, if I had a friend who told me this is how they spent a honeymoon, I'd have some questions, you know? It's just all the more questioning because we're watching it every day. Krishnik, hello. Thank you for being here for 3 months, mate. I appreciate it. Krishnik says, thanks, team, for making my work morning brighter. I hope you have a fabulous work day, my friend. Thank you very much for hanging out with us. Hi.
Like, in FFG, you're going to criticize us from your Motel 6? Smoke another pack. You're sounding more like Marge's sisters every day. Jack! Hi, hope you're both doing well.
He really is deep in Girl World,
Ignore
huh?
the trolls. Guys. Thank you.
He knows all of us.
Well, I'm glad a lot of you can see through the BS.
Tiffany said Salah handling it's so
I wonder if Salah's on Twitter.
good and not bothered. You guys are so happy. Yeah, we are.
Hold on, I need that again. Hold on. In reality time.
Thank you. I'm glad a lot of you can see through the BS.
Tiffany said Salah handling it's so good and not bothered.
Uh-huh.
You guys are so happy.
Oh, God. So happy.
Yeah, we are.
Actually, something about...
Yeah, alright, cool. Just screaming happiness, getting angry at people on the internet all day. That's what it is.
Your clothes. Remember you said something funny? I want to see if I can say it first.
Which one?
So happy addressing all of the drama and haters. Yes. Happy.
Oh, let's hold down.
Oh, shoot, sorry.
Keep the bag.
Okay, listen. People were making a big, like, super huge deal about...
I think there is that grey cushion behind them as well.
We were in bed, admittedly, like... And looking at the some of the things going on, and someone was...
You guys are laying in bed watching reaction channels, huh? Okay. Oh, okay, cool.
So many people made videos on his military shirt, and he looks over at me and he's like, it's from Jack and Jones.
Yeah. So weird though.
Oh
my God.
They're like analyzing his military shirt.
How much are you watching? Honestly. Oh, okay, whatevs. That's fine, I guess.
What does that say? Hi, welcome to Very Important Beezers. Ready, set, bees. Oh, my headache's back. I need to get off of here soon for my own health.
That's fair, Eri. I
thought you
support
said
that.
she's a fish. What?
Maddie loves Tony. Said, what's your favorite dish since going to Kuwait?
Oh gosh.
Yalla, answer.
Yalla. Hi, Gemini.
She's gonna answer, Sala. It's okay. We're talking about food. It's the Foodie Beauty channel. We do a lot of that. She'll get
Oh,
there.
Turkish coffee. What? Oh, there's a bombing in Istanbul? Oh no, I'll pray for the victims.
Oh no.
That's
Jiminy.
horrible. Burger King, the double chicken royal. No, honestly, my favorite was probably, oh gosh. That
Actually, you didn't see
barbecue.
the whole food.
No,
still.
yeah, we still have to go. Guys, we have to do traditional Syrian food. Hardee's, Chili's, TGI Fridays.
I'm sorry, are you telling a joke here?
That
Actually, you didn't see
barbecue.
the whole food.
No,
still.
yeah, we still have to go. Guys, we have to do traditional Syrian food.
Right.
Hardee's, Chili's, TGI Fridays, Raising Cane's. Honestly, the falafel. Okay, there's a place. There's many places. You can get like, I don't know, everything. Falafel. The falafels here are amazing. The falafel on Saj
Yeah, we see you staring into the camera, Salah.
is so good. The chicken majboos was so good. The kanafa, everything was good. Salah, did you expect people to be this nuts and crazy? When Chantal told you she had a channel, you can be a tad obsessed. I don't think you expected it to be this bad, huh?
No comment.
Baba Ganoush.
Is that regret?
Yeah, you can tell me Baba Ganoush though.
Look, girl, well, it's Trip. It's Trip. You gotta be prepared.
Greetings, Salah and Chantal. Thank you for the welcome.
Thank you. Greetings.
Mimi, can we restaurant these? Yeah, soon.
Yes, we can.
For the coming days.
Yes. Dora, I think you're drunk. Uh-oh. Drama. Please stop messing with your hijab every season. I know. I'll get used to it someday.
You're moving too much. You're moving too much. That's what.
Oh, there are the great cushions behind them. Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Work. There are matching cushions.
Oh, yes. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Shukran Habibi.
Afwan Habibti.
Oh, my head.
This is
So we're gonna get off in 5 minutes.
Good night,
I
Sarah.
need to take another ibuprofen.
Bye.
Loving the sash Chantal. You can buy it though.
I've never heard of Raising Cane's.
The mini tour.
There are some fans in the chat.
I don't know. Maddie loves Tony. Thank you. Show us some of your favorite restaurants. Yes. There's a lot for us to do, guys. And I want to ride a camel. I know you're thinking poor camel, but they can hold a lot of weight, actually.
Just because they can doesn't mean they should. Rules to live by.
And I have lost some. Stop fussing with the pillow. Is short like me. If she sits back on the couch, her legs are probably dangling. Yes, Golden Girl. Hi, Golden Girl.
I think next time we're gonna play a music for them.
Oh, yes.
What do you think?
Yes, we
Oh, no.
have to do that next time. Do you guys want some music playing? He's so good.
No, thank you.
Music,
Literally here to watch Foodie. You are supplementary. No, thank you.
please.
Although we will be delving into the YouTube audio library, no doubt, in the future. Addy, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it, mate. Addy says, I left to eat dinner. What happened? Oh, nothing. Just they're clearly very happy together. They've been watching literally everybody, laying in bed together watching everybody. What a pastime. For them, specifically. Yeah, no, they just seem really happy today. Laurie, thank you for rejoining the channel as a member, mate. I appreciate it. Welcome back to Pulpstar. Lucas, we might have to break out the bone train. You're right.
Have you been to any beauty supply stores? Not yet.
Missy Moore said yes. First one. Vanessa, yes.
Yes, you guys will like that. Something different and positive.
Golden Girl, sure.
It's magic tricks all over again. It is a bit of that ham hat. It's definitely giving that vibe.
Music bees, please.
Music, please.
I would love that. Thank you guys for being
Yes,
supportive.
Stephanie. VIP, yeah. Steve, no, okay. So we have only one no, and
She seems annoyed, and she says she's got a headache. But I like to think she's just annoyed.
yes.
She's annoyed at being here. She's annoyed at needing to address the drama. She's annoyed that nobody's falling for the sympathy ploy, and she's annoyed. I think she's probably annoyed that her audience, as much like fawning over Salah that there is, I think people are coming to terms that he does not speak well of people, places, or things either. So that's fun.
Exactly. You said there's obese over there. Just get a chunky camel. Yes. I want to do that. Ride a camel in the desert at least once before I go. Maybe
When are you going, Foodie? When's the return? Because I had it slated for the end of January.
another month I'll lose more weight than the camel.
The camel can carry double of your weight.
Hi, Jupiter.
Yeah,
Don't worry,
we did
horse.
look it up because I'm considerate at least.
But for your weight, also the horse can carry you.
Oh, really? I
So
can't,
you can ride a horse also.
but I can't get on a horse. Like a camel goes down.
Yeah, there's a saddle. You can just put your feet, and we can hold you.
You push me up.
I can push you up.
Oh my god. I have ridden a camel once and a horse once. And even as a sprightly younger person when I did both of those things, it was not necessarily an easy feat of movement and strength. So, yeah, no, do that. I mean, pull one out for the camel. But sure, yeah, let's go ride animals. Sure, yeah, let's do that, Foodie. Let's see how that goes.
Yeah. Aw.
Don't do that.
That's what you think. I'm kidding.
Horse riding bees.
I have gone clothes shopping actually. Yeah, horse riding bees. I got this abaya. This some hijabs.
Really, Sarah? The one horse that I was on did not want to. Oh, one, two. I think maybe two. Both times they didn't want to go really fast, which I was very grateful for. They just wanted to like clip clop along. There you go.
Have you taken your blood pressure? No. How can I lower it quickly?
She would need a ladder.
A ladder, yes. Yeah, I don't know how to lower it quickly. I get a lot of guys. I have a lot of stress,
You think she's missing being able to do what she wants? Maybe, Elizabeth.
which I bring on myself sometimes, obviously.
I mean, she's still sitting here raging into the night, so... I mean, that's kind of one of her favourite activities
But
from everything we've seen.
I do eat a lot of salt. Like I love pickles. I'll eat like
Camels are notorious jerks. The camel that I rode was fine. Didn't spit at me, so that was good.
a jar of pickles in a day, which is so bad. He's so cute and always positive on everything. Much love. He is, yes. I'm glad, Salad, that you really take into
Oh, 100% Carla. I remember like having to get up both times actually, both camel and horse. It required a lot of like you like legitimately having to throw your leg up like horizontal and over something. That was hard enough for me. But then actually doing the riding, I was like, oh wow, my hips and like lower core are actually engaging in this, because you have to kind of hold on, otherwise you just fall off. It's not like sitting in a gamer chair.
consideration what Chantal wants to try and hope to make stuff happen. She's deserved a love like that for a long while.
Thank you, guys.
Ew.
I'm sorry, what was that? What was that last
In a day,
one?
which is so bad. He's so cute and always positive on everything. Much love. He is, yes.
Positive? Okay.
I'm glad, Salad, that you really take into consideration what Chantal wants to try and hope to make stuff happen. She's deserved a love like that for a long while.
Thank you, guys.
Ew.
Uh-huh.
Stay away from salt. Certain tea. What about mint tea? My doctor never put me on blood pressure medication because it's only high like during.
Lies and slander. I'm pretty sure we got a prescription for blood pressure medication. Or was it cholesterol? It was one of them. It's either cholesterol or blood pressure.
Certain instances, like stress or. Is there one at a pharmacy? Back off the salt.
Also, you had high blood pressure. Every time you spoke about the numbers of your blood pressure, it was in the high range. So, again, lies and slander.
Look, Era, just now she can. Hello, my queen, and King Beezer.
No, that's haram flopera. Hibiscus tea. Oh yeah.
Has Salah ever tried
Really,
red grapes?
Kibiara? Sounds fun,
No.
though.
I hope you don't have a health concern. I have healthcare here. Healthcare is also like mostly free here, I think too.
Okay, you seem to know a lot. Or not know a lot.
Salad travel outside of Kuwait, yes. There's nothing wrong with it. Some people need it, yeah. I mean, I probably do need it. All the sodium I eat and then being overweight.
Did you bring your prescriptions with you? I hope you did, right? Yeah, you did.
Chamomile, lavender rose, hibiscus. Air pressure changes. Yeah. It feels like a pressure headache. Like it's in my eyes and like when I move around or... Fruit.
Could be anything. Probably dehydration. Might be because you're up and out and walking and your muscles are causing tension.
Vegetables, no salt. Ugh.
Specifically, I know there's one that I often get, which is like right behind here, and it's connected to the tendons in my neck and my not lats, the other one. Not delts, the other one. The one on top, starting with R. Can't remember. Anyway, there's one that connects like all the way down here, and it hurts like a...
Steve says.
Night,
"Are you
Wheelie,
going
have a
to
good
put
one."
Content on your channel. I have already content about gaming and
Traps? It is traps. Thanks, Sasha.
playing keyboard music.
Yes. Yes.
Rhombus is the one that I think of, but it's not that.
And you can find my channel in the description of this live
Yes.
if you're interested or something.
No, thank you. Not interested.
If you're interested or something.
Keep
yeah.
that to yourself.
Salah, did you go to college? Did you go? Yeah, I did for a long time. And I graduated in 2014.
Nice.
Brittany, Salah, have you ever...
He's 29 now, minus 8 years. 21. Graduated at 21 from college? Does that sound right? 3-year degree? 4-year degree? I don't know how the schooling system works over there. Oh.
tried alcohol and or weed before? No. I didn't try it.
Yeah.
It's haram.
Haram, yes.
Jack said, I'm subscribed to Salah. Support both. Thank you, Jack.
Thank you, Jack. I know you guys hate when I touch my hijab every 2 seconds.
Thanks, AC. It's from
Yes.
Amazon.
Stop playing with your hijab. It's good and
It's good? Okay, thank
yeah,
you.
very nice. Chris said you are not missing much. Alcohol is disgusting.
Ugh.
Oh,
It is, and it makes you.
I don't know actually about the taste of the alcohol.
Okay. Okay, yeah, let's all act as if nothing involving booze ever happened, including pumped up kicks and Cuba. Yeah, okay, great. Chantel's a new person. What are you talking about? The past doesn't matter.
No mini fridge.
Turkish coffee, PUBG isn't haram. No, it's not. It's just a game.
You're haram beezing. Where's Colleen? I hope you get into the haram habits to not drink or smoke. I don't even miss it, guys. I felt so depressed a lot of times, especially with drinking. So,
Super chat, Chantal superstar.
is this a temp? Marriage of the forehead growing? What? I don't speak stupid, so you'll have to send more money for me to answer that. Is this mean or what is this? Stupid? Do you understand it?
I think it's a good thing.
Really?
But the translation you're using is very bad, by the way.
But thank you for the super chat.
Thank you anyway.
Okay, let's see this one here. It's Julian Cook. Yeah, Aki, this is embarrassing. Take her to the food districts to try real Gulf cuisine. You can start with El Salmilia, not BS. Oh yeah, we're gonna do a food tour. Don't worry, guys. We still have I just got here.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
You didn't just get here. You've been here for 2 weeks.
Okay,
What are you talking
my
about?
brother.
Oh,
That's it, the first.
This entire weekend, every stream, every piece of content has just been from this room.
he will. He's taken me to a lot of nice places already. I see more balance.
There was the bridge and the boulevard and shopping that one time.
Nice, thank you. Well, we don't talk about politics. I think you can appreciate that.
Tam asked, is Christmas celebrated? Yeah, but privately. It's
Yeah.
allowed, not prohibited.
Yeah, it's still mostly Islamic here, but it's, like I said, secular in some ways. There is a Christian population, but they celebrate mostly in private. Kind of like in Canada, we don't really...
Dre, hello, mate. Thanks for being here for 22 months. I appreciate it. Dre says, loving Foodie's new life. She's changed. She's a changed woman. She's a changed person, Dre. We don't recognize this one.
Actually, there's a
Except, 3 months ago, It's really not that long of a time.
feature still.
Thank you for the support, Dre.
Yes.
Oh. We don't really go out of our way for any Islamic holidays in Canada, I don't think, publicly. So I think people just celebrate on their own. It's kind of similar here. I don't want to go back to America.
Flop era, not talking about political things.
Yeah, Flop. Yeah, Flop era. We addressed that about her losing her job and blaming me and my big fat mouth. She's a fine one to talk about that.
Mess.
Who cares? Really? Who cares?
Yeah.
How are you getting sick of the drama, Sala? Because, it seems like you might be getting sick of it.
Don't let her get up with the mini boxes. Publicly, people celebrate Eid. On their own, yeah, you're right. Maybe publicly people do celebrate, but we don't have do we have specific Canada government celebrations for different cultural holidays? I don't know. Why would she lose her job for something online? Yeah, I don't know. People
Pack, well said.
harassing the company every day. That's my fault, I guess.
Chantal superstar? No.
I don't think Foodie knows a lot about the government structure or anything. Just anything.
Everyone called her job after the Sam's Bar Lounge came out and blamed the trash bag for that DD.
Just mean marriage for fun or something.
Yeah, I've seen that on React. Some of them are move to marriage. They learned a new word,
And your
so they're
pick, by the way.
excited.
Your pick.
A lot of them use my pick.
I don't know about this.
Yeah, just block.
Thank you for the super chat.
Yeah, she lost her job, Goofy.
Exactly, Mishimu.
Mishimu, Sham.
Mishimu said everyone called her job after the Sam's Bar lounge came out blamed trash bag for that DD.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway.
Exactly.
God, she's so smug about this whole thing.
Hey, alien tourist. Yeah,
Almost insufferable.
Kimberly Roddy, me too. We're still waiting for the drop on Foodie Beauty.
Alan,
I'm gonna
tourist,
lie.
said this is the first live I've caught since you moved to Kuwait. Yippee.
Welcome, alien tourist. Yes, Ren.
Flop era said Monty is sniping or digging, I don't know.
Another one who only gets views talking about me, because when he talks about Dragon Lord Frodo, he gets 85 viewers.
Monty is pathetic. Yes, exactly. QORPZ.
Corpse.
I agree.
Yeah.
Corpse?
Corpse, yeah. Do a Monty impression. Well, I'm gonna just...
Really not getting happy vibes from any of this. But no, we're happy. We're happy. We're so happy. I mean, I'm happy. I'm having a good time. I'm hanging out with all of you fabulous people and watching my stories. It's great. This is motivating me to go and lift things. It's good. It's great. I'm going to do bench today, I think. Am I doing bench today? Yeah. My back's a little sore, but I'll do bench today.
Like, he's another one, like,
Oh my god.
he'll, like, pinpoint where I am, where, based on a picture, he tried to find what airport I was at, which flight I was on. I remember Lola being like, don't you think it's a little dangerous considering the haters Chantal has to try to pinpoint her location? Like, yes, it is very inappropriate for you to do that. No flop. You are the star. People just watch his content for you and you alone, not for his charisma.
People choose to hang out with reaction channels that they enjoy hanging out with. It's the audience's choice where they go. Foodie. That's it. I'm very, like, we've had this conversation a million times. I'm very, very aware that people have a choice as to how they watch this. And it's great that people choose to scream into the void with me. I very much appreciate it, but I have no certain, like, standing. I'm very, very aware of what is happening. Come on now.
Is there something like Dollar Tree in Kuwait? Dollar. Do you guys have like a dollar store? Everything is like there's some.
Yeah, there's.
Oh yeah. There's a lot like Dream World. When I went, there's a lot of things you can buy for $1. Like I'll show you.
And mini exchange.
No, 1 KD. So like I use this little box.
Oh, this is the box that you had in the rings one, where you weren't quite touching hands with the bracelets.
This is a gift he got for me. So cute. Mad about you. But
What's in the box?
I put my little socket.
I'm sorry, he got you a gift of a box. The gift was a box. He got you a gift box.
It's in here because I just needed to go shopping for like appropriate things here. But I found these like little sockets. They're like kind of sheer.
Are you legitimately sitting here and showing me a pair of socks? What am I watching? What am I watching?
But with my runners, you can't see, but they're breathable. And I got 10 pairs, and they're like durable. Like,
is this a sock
I've only used,
haul? Work. Awesome. Not the abaya haul that I was promised, but you know what? We got socks.
1 or 2 pairs. But they're like 1 KD. So like everything is like there's a lot of things that are just cheap here. Like we could get a falafel.
When you think about it though, if you're converting, 1 KD is still $4 Canadian, right? So it'd be, or $4.40 or whatever the conversion is. I don't care enough to know the direct conversions like some people. But then again, I don't have to. So it's still like a $4 pair of socks Canadian, right? I don't know. I just don't trust her in finances, period. But also specifically conversions.
Sandwich for like 400 fills, which is like not even 1 KD. Like it's like a lot of things are cheap in weird ways.
Jack said, "You are the star." People just watch his
400 fills being like 250, 270 Canadian-ish. I don't know. Maths is hard.
content for you and you alone, not for his charisma or for him. Exactly.
You nailed it.
And in saying all of this, we all know the realistic reasons why people watch Chantal. I don't necessarily think many people are watching Chantal for her charisma or Sala for his at the moment, but whatever.
For Monty, by the way.
Exactly.
We got a sock haul instead of a wedding. Yeah, we got a sock haul and groceries. And no wedding.
Anyways, I'm tired of talking about sickening people on the internet, so you know what? I'm done with that. So we're done now, right?
Alan said, Monty is full on creepy stalker.
He is. He's very sensitive to criticism. FFG2, they block very quickly. Well, anytime he's left a supportive comment on her videos, she deletes it because she can't handle it. She can't handle it.
What, Sala's in FFG's comments? Really?
Those are the new badges.
That's how I heard that. Did you all hear that right?
FFG2, they block very quickly. Well, anytime he's left a supportive comment on her videos, she deletes it because she can't handle it. She can't
What's going on there?
handle it.
Are they done? What do you mean done, Lucas?
Those are the new badges.
That seems weird.
Okay, well, I think we've been on long enough and I have a headache again, so I'm going to get off of here. What do you think?
Yes.
Yes. And go relax. So,
You all seem like you had such a good
I
time.
hope you guys do the same, and
Nice chatting with you guys.
yes.
Oh, maybe it's a supportive comment in support of Foodie. That would make more sense. 1 Kuwait dinar equals $4.34 Canadian. That conversion is rough and she's going to burn through her money. I don't think she's got much left in her. money-wise. Like, I think that we probably won't see a lot going on until the new payday, which is in 7 or 8 or 9 days' time. So, yeah, I honestly think that we're just going to get a whole heap of live streams pretty much in this format. And if she's feeling like that October paycheck's not very good and wants the November one to look a little bit better, she'll probably put, like, drama or haters or bullying or something in the title and go from there.
A foot nudge, but forget Monty
I
punch
did,
his cat.
Jay, yes.
I'm not laughing at him punch his cat, but yeah.
Missy Moo.
The best thing about being in Kuwait, alien tourist, Salah. Enjoy the rest of your days.
Kimberly Rotimom said many blessings, Chantal and Salah. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Jack, enjoy the rest of your day, guys. Thank you, Jack.
Yeah.
Steve, Salah, she wants the pickle. Lul, joke.
I want pickles, yeah.
There's too many pickles here.
Flop era, no.
Alan, have a nice relaxing evening. Brittany, bye everyone. XOXO.
Yes. Goodbye, guys. Masalama.
Nice chatting.
Are we just saying goodbye for the last minute? Because I can skip that.
Yes. Thank you for being here.
Down, under. Have a lovely night.
Okay, this is literally just them saying goodbye to the chat. I'm done. Chat, 2 hours. Jesus. No chill. 0 chill. Who has chill here? Theirs was only an hour. Why do I got to take twice the time? Skip it. Chat, thanks very much for hanging out with me. Oh, I didn't expect drama this early in my day, but there it is. Woof. Well, none of that sounded like an apology. Salah. And Foodie, it's expected from you. So, yeah. I'm growing to learn that both individuals are just going to speak poorly of people, places, things, and concepts, and that's just the way it is. But thanks for hanging out with me, chat. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thanks for being respectful, responsible, and shenanigans filled. Go out, have a fabulous day, hug a loved one, say hi to a friend, take a walk in nature. For those of you on the rewatch, I appreciate your comments, opinions, and eyeballs, as always. Go be fabulous, people, and I'll see you all in the next video and/or